Well, this is exciting. What's going on, guys? Ready for something different? I know we usually do classic watch-alongs on Sundays unless there's an AEW or WWE pay-per-view going on, but tonight is TNA Slammiversary, and I put up a poll on YouTube if you guys wanted me to order this pay-per-view and watch it, and you guys said yes. So SummerSlam 1995, we're going to be doing that 1 week from tonight, and tonight we are going to watch Slammiversary. I've already got it pulled up over on YouTube. I'm so glad you can buy the pay-per-view right on YouTube, and I don't have to use any other website. So that's nice and easy. I've got this thing purchased. I've spent very little time looking at the kickoff. I watched a little bit of it here, but I'm not that familiar with the TNA product in terms of, ongoing storylines. I'm familiar with, I'd probably say, at least 80% of the talent, but not really what's going on. If I had to make a guess in that triple threat for the TNA title, I might pick Santana. Am I wrong for thinking that maybe Santana, it might be his night tonight? Get the belt off Trick. Joe Hendry's already had it. Why not Santana? In terms of the rest of it, I'm just kind of going with the flow. You guys might have to inform me on some stuff or let me know backstories on things. Of course, we have Tessa and Indy Hartwell. Indy I love, Tessa I hate. So we'll see how their match goes. Masha and JC. I guess this is title for title. So part of me thinks JC is taking that one. Like JC will win, Trick will lose. Let me know if you think my aim is on or off there. And should be fun. So anyway, my first look at a TNA product in quite some time. I have never in my life watched a TNA pay-per-view live. We've done a couple TNA pay-per-views reviews for the channel, but I've back in the day when TNA was on fire and had their height of their popularity, I never watched them. Even when they got on Spike TV and whatnot, they were never my cup of tea. So I'm happy to see that pro wrestling in North America is very healthy, as I believe the house that they are going to have is in the neighborhood of 6,000 or more for tonight. As we've got, what's his name? Tom Hannigan and the other vaudevillain on the call for this. So fun. Or was he a vaudeville? What was he? What was the tall guy? Was he a vaudevillain? He was tag teams with the guy who hates Enzo, who had the podcast, who had Trump on it. You know what I mean? That guy. Yeah. All right. Well, it's top of the hour. Here we go. Slammiversary. I've never given TNA a dime of my money. It felt good to give them $40. Just felt good. Here you go, guys. Here's my support. What a weak-ass kickoff panel. What's going on there? Who's the dude with the long hair? Why don't I kind of recognize him, but I don't know who he is. I recognize Blowhard LaGreca, of course, and Tommy Dreamer, and I don't know who the girl was either, but incredibly low energy and really low budget looking. They're passing the microphone from one to the other. They're at UBS Arena. You can't afford a microphone for everybody? I mean, they're booking a big arena. This is a normal-sized arena that AEW or WWE would book. And TNA's in it. I think that's awesome. Good for them. Oh, yeah, I saw Enzo was out there, right? All right, we got the national anthem. Brianna Laughlin. Is that Lori Laughlin's daughter, the one that she went to jail for? Aunt Becky. Oh, man. Ryan Adams, go. Actually, let's go to the top here, hit these watch-alongs, and say hellos while we're singing America's theme song. Feel free to kneel if you want. I won't be offended. Zane G, good to see you, my friend. William Cullen. Joe Brill is here. So is Melissa Hernandez, Daz A, Garrett Osborne, Tatanani, Colin Wright, good to see you. We Are Pro Wrestling. Hope you guys are all right with us not doing a classic watch-along. We'll be back for that next week. But I thought this would be fun to do something different here since TNA has a big show. And if we were doing a classic watch-along, I know all you guys would be keeping us updated in the chat anyway. So kind of glad we're doing this one tonight. Changing it up. Good to see you. We Are Pro Wrestling. Ricky Zalvadar, Ryan Adams in the house. The Juliet is here. We got Jacob, Zombie Fighter 89, dropping in $5. Good to see you, my friend. Had to make to the first ever TNA pay-per-view live watch-along since this channel was built on so much TNA love. Oh, yeah, we loved TNA back in the day, didn't we? I'd like to go back in time and lecture myself on not being so angry at those stupid fans. Who cares? They're just kids. Excited to see AJ back in TNA again. I am too. I'm hoping he gets a little physical. I don't think WWE is going to want him to have a match, but I'm hoping he's in the ring, somebody interrupts him, and he beats him up, you know? Or maybe somebody from WWE follows him here. I have no idea. David Brown is here. Jake, the original tribal chief as well. Good to see Ruben Anthony and George Morris dropping in the $5. I guess you can't rate this pay-per-view because you haven't seen it yet, George. How you doing? How is Tito and Elizabeth? Peacock deal expiring at the beginning of the year. Will they resign or go elsewhere? Be safe. Good question, George. I really would like everything just in one spot. I wish AEW, all of it. Every fucking show, every pay-per-view is on one platform and WWE on another, but everything is so spread out now. They could stick around with Peacock. I don't really care, to be honest, as long as they're somewhere. I kind of wish the WWE Network was still around, but yeah, we'll see what they do next year with the Peacock deal and whatnot. Good to see Aaron in the house. Spencer Dunnings is here. Also, Ryan's got $5 for us. Looking forward to the future Bound for Glory watch-alongs in October. We might have to do a few. We might. Tomas, good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for the 5. Sup, Greg? Joining you for this live. I'm off work and ready to chill. Nice. Nice little TNA PPV in the house tonight. Man, this is one of our got a pretty good watch-along number in here so far just to start things out. Who else is here? Transferring Heat, good to see you. William, I might have gotten you already. Robert, nice. Zach Pauget, thanks for being here, everyone. Transferring Heat. Anybody else chiming in? Welcome. Normally we are here every Sunday doing classic pay-per-view watch-alongs, but not today. We are watching TNA Slammiversary. I just had the week of my life at work. It's busy season. It's summertime. It's nuts. So I am very happy to be here, hanging out with you guys. I already got a nice frosty brew, nice and cracked open. And yeah, Slammiversary. Here we go. It took me until 2025 to order a TNA pay-per-view. Fucking crazy. Thanks to everybody who joined us for the podcast yesterday. Appreciate that. And we should be here tomorrow night to review Raw as well, because I have a feeling Becky Lynch is going to suggest a ladder match for SummerSlam when she has her in-ring promo with Lyra. That's my prediction for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going with Santana tonight. I feel like Santana's on an upward swing momentum-wise. A lot of people are liking Santana. Joe Hendry already had his run with the title. That's over and done. I'm not really a Joe Hendry guy. Sorry. I don't dislike him, but I don't believe him in him either. So somewhere in between. And Trick, you know, he's an NXT guy, so I didn't think he was going to hold the TNA title for too long. But I'm not following NXT or TNA at all, so my predictions are completely blind. I wish I would have predicted this show. I didn't even look at the full card. I'm kind of going into this just to be surprised, to absorb the TNA product and see if I like it or not. Well, what do we got here? This is the 21st one? Jesus. Oh, this must be, is this Mustafa? It's got to be. No, maybe not. I thought I saw his face on the video wall there. I don't even know who these oh yeah, it's definitely him. There he is. Good to see him. This is Ali versus Alexander, I think, right? It's a good way to open the show. Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander to open a PPV. Okay. At least we know we're going to see a good match, right? It'd be kind of hard not to have a good match with these two guys. Order 4. I don't know any of these faction names or team names or whatever. What's the match with like Cardona and Myers and like they're going up against like the Dark Ages? What is that? Some NXT shit? I don't even know who they are. Or the Dark Knights? What are they? I'm like, what the fuck is that? What are those guys? What are they doing? What are their names? I mean, I barely have enough for AEW and WWE. I couldn't imagine fitting this shit into my schedule. If I was a video gamer, I don't know when I would play video games. Between wrestling and work and life, and I don't know where I'd fit it in. Okay. So this is a cool look for Ali here. Looks like he's got a little secret Hervis type of faction with him. Some girls with him too. Y'all, who is the ring announcer? Hi, I'm Greg. What's your name? Cedric. 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 Don't count your tips in public. Look at Cedric looking good. I like the long hair on him. Why does Ali need like a Secret Service detail? Is he that important? Is he worried somebody's gonna take his cape? Don't steal my cape. Oh, okay, thank you for that. So, Trump parody gimmick. Are they going to do like a fake assassination with a bloody ear? I love that. Those are the things you guys are going to need to fill me in on. Wait. The ring announcer was Mackenzie Mitchell? No. It is? See her? I know. I didn't look like her. But it was a wide shot, so I didn't get a good look. I didn't think that was her. Holy crap. Well, good. Yeah, I do. It seems very similar to what he started to do in WWE and never got off the ground. I mean, I guess it's a very valuable cape. I mean, what else are they protecting? I mean, it was a sweet cape. It had little horns on the shoulders and stuff. So, I mean, I guess that's what he's protecting. I mean, I wouldn't want anybody stealing my cape, you know. If I ever get a cape, I'm going to get Secret Service detail. Look at Mackenzie. That does not look like her to me. I guess I had somebody else in my head, but I haven't seen her in a while. Maybe her hair's a little darker. Matthew Rehwoldt. Okay, I couldn't remember his name. The singer, right? The singing guy? Why does TNA want LaGreca involved? And he's so loud and old and loud. Dumb. Trying to check this ring here. Is this 20 by 20? Or 18 by... It looks 18. This is 18. This ring's 18. I think. Ali's in great shape. So is Cedric. I mean, between the three of us, it's a whole lot of stud muffin going on, you know? Oof, oof. I'm going to just take a quick peek at what we are looking at for the attendance for this, because I want to see if there was a final number as of today. Wow. Almost 700 or 7,000. I'm sorry. So about 8 hours ago, they had about 6,800. So they probably have 7,000 in there. Damn near. It was only set up for 7,100, and they had sold 6,800 as of this morning. So yeah, they probably have a sellout here. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I'm happy for TNA. I'm really happy for TNA. I love that they got all their little advertisements all over the ring mat there. They got the little Prime bottle or whatever that is. What is, because I don't know. I would imagine it would be 10 to 15, but what is the largest crowd TNA's ever drawn? What's their biggest show? Because some of their biggest shows were all done at that. I hate it. See, that's another reason I didn't watch TNA back in the day, is I just did not like the Impact Zone. I just didn't like it. Didn't like the vibe, didn't like any, I prefer like an arena atmosphere, and I just didn't like it. Like if they're trying to create their own, you know, version of an ECW arena, that just was not doing it for me, you know, at all. Look at all these little guys. All right, we're going for a big dive here. Here goes, here comes Ali. Jesus Christ! Ooh, that was a bad landing. Ali's moving. Damn. That was like a Darby Allin level torpedo, but he landed right on his own head. And he's laughing about it, so at least he finds it amusing. I like that. Who's the girl with him? Wow, that's it? Even at their peak, they only drew 7,200 fans, and all those fans 13 years ago told me they were putting WWE out of business? My God. So they came very close to topping that here. I think they should try to go for their attendance record. They really need to try to go for like 10,000. They need to book something, build up a show, you know, and try to really purposely build it towards drawing a big crowd. Even if you got to bring a WWE guy, you got to bring AJ back for a match, you know? Maybe AJ sets up something here tonight for Bound for Glory, and Bound for Glory is where AJ Styles goes into the Hall of Fame. Do you think something like that happens? Because isn't Bound for Glory where they attach the Hall of Fame to? At least I think they might. And then book Bound for Glory. Might already. I don't know if Bound for Glory's already got the location set, but try to see if you can get 10. See if you can do it. Set a record. Set a company record. 23 years after they formed. I think that would be awesome. God, what is he doing? Oh my God, was that like a, what's it called, driver? From the top? Michinoku driver, thank you. So much for that battalion at ringside, as you mentioned, Todd. Take a look at that. That was so awesome. I was like, he really reversed that superplex into a Michinoku driver from the top to the floor. All right, fans, that was kind of awesome. What a way to begin Slammiversary. Now Alexander trying to get the match back inside the ring. Here's the cover on Ali. Oh yeah, Styles versus Cena definitely would draw that, but I don't want TNA to rely on Cena to draw that. You know, you can bring in a Styles or people with TNA connections, but don't bring in a Punk or a Cena and do it cheaply. Do it with what you have. And I think they probably can with what they have. I don't mind giving a little help, but if you bring Cena on the show, the whole fucking show will be about Cena, and nobody will care about anything else. So I wouldn't recommend that. Wow. Damn. Plus, WWE would never want to give another company Cena versus AJ, you know? They want that for themselves if they're going to do it. Which I think should be done at Clash in Paris. I think it'll be fun.
Cedric needs to go to this level. He realizes the effect of the Secret Service. 4-4 on the outside. He realizes he's going to have to get nasty against Ali. Look out, baby, thinking lumbar check.
Yeah, he was going for the lumbar check.
Down on the dreads by Ali. Got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified. That was Ali. We saw Cedric coming through that lumbar check.
Sharp shooter, and a good-looking one, too. He's actually got it applied properly. It's not as good as Claudio's, but it is close. Claudio's still to this day to me is the best non-Bret Hart sharpshooter. Everybody else fucking sucks at it. Sting sucks at it. Rock sucks at it. Everybody sucks at it, except for Claudio. And Ali. Natty has got a good one. There you go. AJ versus their biggest name for Bound for Glory. That could work. Yeah. I just feel like if their biggest crowd they ever drew was 7,200 and they drew 700 or 7,200 and they drew 7,000 here, that they can draw 10. You know, with the right build and right card. And plus, even if they promote it, help us set a record. Help us set a TNA record. Come out to the show, you know. Give TNA their biggest house ever, you know. Oh, my God. There was some elevation on that backdrop, too. Big back body drop on the steps that had been taken apart. Look at how high he gets here. Jesus. Anybody else watching this? By the way, I'm not really calling the action here. But if you're relying on me to tell you what's going on, I'll try to remember that since this is pay-per-view and not everybody is watching. But if you are watching, if you've ordered this on YouTube or Triller or somewhere else and you're watching along with me, let us know in the chat. And also let me know if you're relying on me. Oh, Tasha, that's her name. I kind of like Tasha. Oh, a Secret Service guy. DDT'd him. That would be funny if, like a Secret Service guy in real life just DDT'd a motherfucker. Boom. 450. I feel like he's going to kick out of that. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Some of you are watching it. Some are relying on me. Oh, you ejected Tasha? I don't really know Tasha. I've just met her, but I like. I was just getting to know her. Tasha, you are the girl that I never had, and I want to get to know you better. Nice cutter. Nice cutter by Cedric. I thought the big service guy on the outside was Tony Nese for a second.
Cedric rushes at Ali. Another German suplex. And Ali right back to his feet. Alexander is relentless here. Cedric Alexander dishing out the hurt tonight at Slammiversary. Once again, the spine of Ali bending over the top rope. And there's John Skyler trying to check on Ali. And a shot there by Alexander. Jason Hodges in the ring.
Okay, so these guys have names. Oh, watch along be a special sight. Ah. Missed. Well, if you're going to kick out of the 450, you got to kick out of the lumbar too. Definitely the right match to start with. And out he pops.
TNA Slammiversary is the #1 trend in sports on X. Thank you for watching Around the World Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. What a way to begin this historic Slammiversary.
Ooh, down goes Cedric. Oh, dang, I was about to say, I know these guys had WWE matches. I wasn't sure if any of them came on pay-per-view. WrestleMania 34, huh? No recollection of that. I watched it and reviewed it. Don't remember it. What year was WrestleMania 34? 2018, right? Right before things started to get weird. Oh, there she is. She's back. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, and then in with the 450. What a finish. That's the finish. Totally the finish. That was good. So, help me out, fans, or those of you who didn't see it. Check social media in a couple of seconds. You're going to see it. So, Tasha just took a lumbar check. How does that measure up to Candice LeRae's lumbar check that she took on the Indies that went viral all those years ago? It's up there. She definitely got some hang time. Look at this. Jeez. That was a good one. And then right in with the 450. Great finish. She flew through the air. Should be noted that there's about 1,100 fans watching on TNA's live stream right now, which means 1,100 fans paid for this. That's not bad. I think the AEW one from last week maxed out at about 11,000 for that one. And this one's about 1,100. Not bad. Nothing will touch Candice. Thought she died. Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ringside. I'm Tom Hannafin. He's the drama king, Matthew Raywalt. This is the
Matthew Raywalt.
we are just getting started.
Tom, I remember when I saw some text messages from you one time. That was so funny. I did a video about it back in like 2017. I remember doing one about him and the page leak, you know, right around the same time. Handsome JF. I'm sorry, Handsome JF? That's a stretch there, JF. Maybe we should change handsome to not really that unattractive. Don't know what he said. Or as Naomi would say, I don't know what you just said.
This night has already kicked off on another level, but we are just getting started because there is so much action.
Okay, the system.
The system will team up with Matt Cardona.
Oh, I thought that was Daniel Garcia. That's Fandango. Who's the other guy? I'm so glad Indy got to keep her name. Indy, Hartwell, and Tessa. Moose. Don't know much about Leon Slater.
Also, it's arguably the biggest gamble in the history of the partnership between WWE and TNA. It is title.
So Masha and JC Jane are both going to have backup. Oh, there's Ying Lee, Xia Li. That's cool. Wait, the other girl with her is named Xia, and she used to be... Okay, I'm confused. Rascals, Nemeth, Hardys, and First... Oh, I forgot about Top Dollar. I was going to try to do some, like, top rope dive. Top Dollar. If there's one wrestler in the history of the universe that has done absolutely nothing for me, it is Top Dollar. Or AJ Francis, whatever his name is. I've never given a shit less about another wrestler ever than I do him.
Excuse me, Joe. Tonight is one of the biggest main events in TNA history. You versus Mike Santana versus Trick Williams.
Who's this Southern girl they have? Is this like Dixie's daughter?
What's your strategy heading into such a huge title match?
Say his name and he appears. Can you feel it in the air tonight? TNA Wrestling is in New York. And the entire world is watching Slammiversary because it all comes down to this. A triple threat for the TNA World Championship. And don't get me wrong, I respect Mike Santana. I hate Trick Williams. But you know, when the weight of the world, all the pressure is on these shoulders, the entire world believes in Joe Hendry.
But the French guys got a big pop last year. Somebody said they're in Canada. Were they in like Montreal or something? No, they were in Montreal. That would make sense.
Well, the TNA World Championship is on the line in our main event, but still to come this evening, the X Division title is at stake. Leon Slater is trying to make history as the youngest X Division champion of all time, but in order to do it, he's going to have to go through TNA's face.
Oh, that's interesting. You zip up your mat. Oh, that's crazy.
The man who is chasing a record of his own, looking to become someday soon the longest reigning X Division champion of all time. Does he start his path?
I don't know a shit ton about Moose either.
We're set for an 8-man tag team matchup. NXT's Dark State
Couple matches here or there I've seen.
System and Matt Cardona of Long Island, New York. This match is right now here at Slammiversary.
Okay, so NXT has Dark State. What is this, like a retribution type of thing? Or a, what was the one with Nikki Cross in it and stuff? The early days?
Following is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Alicia Edwards, representing the system.
Oh, they are all the system. And Matt Cardona's not in the system?
Eddie Edwards and Brian.
Oh, I didn't recognize Eddie Edwards.
We saw it this past Tuesday night on NXT. Myers, Edwards, and JAC went to NXT turf and broke the fight to Dark State.
What are you guys wearing? What is this?
Matchup where the Dark State was
I think the fashion police would like to have the word with you. What is this guy's name? Dirty Dango? Is it something like that? Anyway, I don't think Fashion Police would enjoy what you're wearing. It's like the... Is that modeled after, like, Greatest American Hero or Flash or something? Oh, here's Cardona. I love being on the indies. I don't know why WWE won't rehire me. Yeah, I guess 17 years ago today, the Edge Heads won the tag titles on SmackDown or something. Ooh, Dark State, so scary. I'm very scared of these guys. Are these Dark State guys going to hurt me? They're very, very scary. Who? You know, with the Dark State, I'm very impressed at the lack of tattoos. You don't often see 4 guys tattooless. I don't think there's any tattoos at all in this match. This might be the first 8-man tag without a tattoo in it. No, there's got to be one. There's a little one. There's at least a tramp stamp. Or there's one I can't see. Oh, yeah, there. Dango's got a few. Oh, he's got a bunch on his arm. Okay, never mind. Go, Dirty Dango. I didn't have Dirty Dango doing a Sabu tribute on my Slammiversary card. I know 4 of these guys' names. That's it. I know half their names. Very interesting gear on the system. Oh, is that who they are? Dion, Lennox, and Saquon? Okay, I thought I heard some names, but I'm like, I'm not going to remember that. Nor will I try. This big guy manhandling Myers here. He's quite large. I was like, which one of these guys is going to have a major match at WrestleMania one year? And then I'm going to say, hey, remember all those years ago when we did a TNA watch-along and this fucker was in the Dark Order or whatever? Or Dark State? I like the dude with the one strap down on the overalls. I've always been a fan of that look. Takes me back. I mean, watching though these Dark State guys, you can kind of see like the type of athletes WWE developmental and their tryouts target. You know, these guys are all look like specimens over there. This guy's got a Jason Jordan thing going on. He's tall. He's athletic. The big guy with the long hair. Oh, nobody was there. Now, I'm curious when they do these shows. WWE obviously probably has NXT representation backstage in terms of agents and producers, right? Looking after their guys, type of thing. Like, I wonder what the atmosphere is like. I wonder how many NXT personnel members or WWE personnel members are there behind the scenes. Is the partnership simply talent, or does WWE, help them with production? I don't even know. Yes, Daz. I did see a little bit of that. Umaga's son out there with Enzo. I did see a little bit of that, but I was kind of getting the stream ready and I wasn't paying attention, but I did see it. Nice spear. I haven't seen Myers wrestle in years. I don't know the last time I watched a Brian Myers match. I remember how young the edge heads were back in those days. Back in the day. Oh, my. That's his name, Cyrus Griffin. Oh, yeah, the reboot by Broski. I'm surprised TNA didn't spite, like, their entrance still looks really basic. The entrance ramp and whatnot for a crowd like this. I'm surprised they didn't spice it up a little bit. Maybe made the ramp slightly larger or made it a little more fancy schmancy looking. What was the point of jumping off the rope for that power bomb? It's like two guys held up Cardona, and then, I don't know his name, overall guy, jumped off, and then landed on his feet, and then they power bombed him. that didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Oh, then he got hit with the elbow. Down and dirty, too. No. Jeez. Ouch. Blue Thunder Bomb on the small of the back. Is this going to be it? Boston Knee Party. All right. TNA picks up a victory here, beating NXT. And the system.
On behalf of TNA Wrestling, on the biggest night in our history, the System in Cardona stand tall. Take a look back here at the closing sequence. This
Oh.
thunder bomb by Edwards. 2-for-1 situation there with Dark State. Radio silence by Long Island's own Matt Cardona, and that opened the door for Eddie Edwards with the Boston Day Party. The period on this sentence and the 1, 2, 3.
Got him.
Eddie Edwards, the System, in for TNA Wrestling. What a statement made by Cardona and the System on this all-important night at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York at Slammiversary. The System sent the Wild Dogs back down to NXT licking.
I don't know who the girl is in their corner. Oh, nice. Good to know. Thank you for that, Millennial. Cyrus Griffin is such a WWE. It really is. Somebody's out? I can't hear what they're saying. Oh, okay. We got a new substitution. Elijah. 6 to 8 months without Elijah. It's terrible production on that injury report. Music was too loud. You couldn't hear what they were saying.
Of course, we're always thinking about the notorious attraction and wishing a hell of a recovery, but unfortunate news about Trey Miguel as well. Thankfully, the Rascals run deep, and Myron Reed will have the back of Zachary Wentz in that tag title match. Could change things at 14 laps.
Guess we got a new rascal.
Tag team titles is still to come. Well, this evening here at Slammiversary, the stars are out, and joining us here in
The stars are out. Who are the stars you got?
G. Miller is standing by.
Who's this? This guy's a star?
Lots of eyes here on Slammiversary tonight, and I'm standing by with a huge TNA fan from TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, Tim Malcolm.
90 Day Fiance, okay, from TLC.
Enjoying the show so
Tim Malcolm, he looks like a douchebag.
enjoying the show so far.
This has been non-stop action TNA.
Your head, you got a JD McDonough head.
I've been in TNA for 20 years.
Did your hair like that on purpose?
I've been able to make some.
You wore purple glasses.
It has been amazing so far.
Dog tags for some reason.
Happy to have you, and if you've enjoyed
Watch on your right arm. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but he's a nobody to me.
Tessa, Blanchard, Moose, and the phenomenal AJ Styles. What more can you ask for in one show?
well, there's so much more to get to. So from here, Tom, Matt, I'll hand it back to you.
Thank you, Gia. Well, Tim Malcolm's going to
That's the biggest star you got here is Tim Malcolm from 90 Day Fiance.
knockouts action. It'll
Show that I've never watched, never will. All right, Indy. I love Indy. She's a tall drink of water. Always been Team Indy.
runs deep. Two women trying to prove themselves here at TNA.
And I guess the backlash wasn't too bad on Tessa. She's still there.
Undeniable dominance once again set her eyes on the golden opportunity.
Who is that with her? Is that Alicia Fox?
Indy Hartwell rounding out the field for the 8-4-1 match. Blanchard taking a cheap shot. And
I think it was Chris Van Vliet. I forgot where she was, but she did explain that she just asked WWE when she got released. She goes, "Can I have my name?" And they're like, "Yeah, you can have it." It was like that simple. They just let her keep it.
You climbed this ladder to get here. You walked across my back. And you had one job when you came in TNA, and that was to stay out of my way. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be wrestling for meat pies and a handshake in Australia.
Tessa, it's gonna be you and me at Slammiversary.
You can copy the look, you can study.
Well, at least Tessa's not speaking Spanish in this one. I think I've had enough about enough of that. Stephanie McMahon too. Knock that shit off.
You never had is because of me. You are not undeniable. You are not even impressive. You are nothing but forgettable.
Every friend you've ever
My first Tessa Blanchard match I've watched in many, many years. Boy, I am not a fan of this woman. Okay, Alicia Fox is Victoria Crawford. Interesting. Oh, Johnny Damon is? Okay, well, why didn't they interview Johnny Damon? He's a much bigger star than Fiance Boy or whatever.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Victoria's Knocker from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, I forgot Tessa was from Charlotte.
Undeniable diamond, Tessa Blanchard.
Look at Alicia Fox is still around, huh? Remember Stone Cold Alicia? What year was that going on?
Friendship she had with Indy Hartwell. And Indy Hartwell has been very upfront about the fact that Tessa Blanchard did indeed help her get opportunities out here. Tessa Blanchard would wrestle multiple matches on cards for free just so she could get her friend Indy Hartwell a match over here in the United States. That much is true, but
Tessa is so annoying. And she's annoying to look at. Indy, on the other hand, I love.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
I like she's got more like kind of like fighting gear on. Like hair is taken care of, out of the way.
those are all well and good. Those are fantastic. Indy Hartwell made a name for herself in this industry. I think there's a lot of jealousy because the same night that Indy Hartwell showed up in the TNA wrestling that her signing was announced was the same night that Tessa Blanchard lost her Knockouts World title match against Masha Slamovich. That was back in Rebellion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Tessa beat Jordan,
Into this company that she wants to get back to the
but that wasn't for the. Was that for the title?
she's seen Indy Hartwell.
Did Tessa win the champ? I didn't think Tessa was the champion, but I guess she dropped it to Masha. Did Tessa beat Jordan for it, and then Masha beat Tessa for it? Is that what happened?
I mean, look, if she wants to take down Indy Hartwell, there's no doubt about it. You're right. The momentum is in the favor of Indy Hartwell in a lot of ways. If Tessa Blanchard wants to strike down some potential competition on the way to that title, I don't blame her. Jealousy is a bit of a reach for me, Hannah. I mean, Tessa Blanchard is an accomplished athlete in her own right, winning titles all over the world.
I think Tessa's got no business being so like cocky.
Anything to be jealous about with
I'm like, you are so unbelievably unliked by so much of the industry, and you're like, I'm best. You know, you suck.
Look at this. Indy Hartwell's done nothing in this industry. Tessa's delusional, in my opinion. Right now, she's getting her clock clean, courtesy of her former friend, Indy Hartwell. No doubt about that. Referee Frank Castano charged with this matchup. Contentious already in the early going. And let's not talk about the walking head case. Victoria Crawford on the outside, the X Factor anywhere she goes. Hartwell stopping out. Tessa Blanchard in the corner. Blanchard sliding to the outside, trying to avoid Indy Hartwell.
Well, this is gonna make me dizzy.
Well, the chase. Merry-go-round action here.
Yeah, damn, Indy.
Hartwell at the ropes.
Can't be falling for that.
And here's the thing, I'm worried for Indy Hartwell.
I think the last TNA match I watched of Tessa's was when she won the title, like the TNA title. I remember watching that.
And that's kind, that's well and good, that's humble. But here, this is the situation. You can't afford to be humble. I hope that Indy Hartwell's better nature, her good
Oh, what is that move?
cost her. Oh, now Blanchard, separating herself from Indy Hartwell. Lord knows that Tessa Blanchard is not going to have any good-natured intentions towards Indy Hartwell. Ooh, oh my God.
Yeah, she did kick her right in the mush there.
Slamming the head of Indy Hartwell into the apron. Again, that nasty side of Blanchard that comes out at every time she steps in the ring. Hartwell tossed back inside.
This is a straight up match, right? There's no stip here, right? Not like a street fight stip or nothing, right? Yeah.
Shoulders down and a kick out as we understand the landscape. We're on cover here amongst the knockouts as we come tonight. It's title versus title. Winner takes all. The TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich versus the NXT Women's Champion JC Jane. That is a gargantuan matchup. And at the same time, we talked about on the countdown to Slammiversary, match by elegance, one half.
Yeah, imagine if Tessa Blanchard had the personality of Trish Stratus. She would have already main evented her 5th WrestleMania by now. You know? She's got the family history. She is a good worker. Maybe not great on the mic, but good in the ring, strong athlete. Just an asshole and a racist. And she's never going to recover from that fully, I don't think. She's going to hear that for the rest of her life, and rightfully so. Enough women stepped up and said, it's not like it's one woman's word against another's. It's a bunch of people, you know, being like, no, this is how you were, and you were horrible. And that's why she's not in WWE and she's not in AEW.
Hartwell on the knee. Here's the cover kick out. Quick bring it chops the tree down, so to speak.
I don't know if she's still trying to deny any wrongdoing there, but it felt like a lot of people had a lot of things to say about how she was back then. And it's just hard to, like, really care about her, you know? I don't want to see her succeed. I don't want to see anybody like that succeed.
This is certainly the toughest competition Indy Hartwell has faced this far. Time here in TNA Wrestling, so we're going to learn a lot about Hartwell tonight, regardless of the outcome. Oh, and a shot right to the back of the knee.
Nice shot to the... Ooh, I'm out of a cold one already. I'm going to go grab a new one. Be right back. And correct me, too, they have not advertised anything about AJ Styles other than he's appearing tonight, right? So we don't know when he's coming out, what he's going to do, anything like that. Oh, you know what? I did know that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess she still is. I do know that she won the House of Glory title. I just didn't know if she still was champion. Good for her. I've always been a fan of Indy ever since the beginning. Ever since The Way, when she was in The Way on NXT, like some of the things she was saying, the way she was like talking about Dexter Lumis and whatever, I just really liked her. She was just seemed fun, like a fun person.
Oh, now Blanchard off of the top. Holding on. Indy holding on. Going for a sunset flip power bomb there and a shot to the back of the right knee. Hartwell cannot afford to let things like that happen. Bad position here for Indy. Ooh, and face first into the top turnbuckle. Look at the strength of Hartwell. All her upper body strength that she's got. Indy Hartwell showed up here tonight. Probably the best shape I've ever seen her in her career. Completely agree. Hartwell, however, trying to protect the knee as best she can. Can't seem to do it. It's hard. I mean, there's so much you do in that ring. You can't hide it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the tall ones. I always have been. Them tall ones will get me.
Chasing down Blanchard on the top turnbuckle. Hartwell taking a risk here. Going on to the ropes. Going after Blanchard. Can't waste any time though. Now trying to soften up Tessa Blanchard here up on the top rope. Again, can she
Jesus, big superplex coming up. Be careful, ladies. Watch yourselves. Nice, perfectly done. Perfectly safely done.
That took a lot out of Hartwell though too.
I gotta stop thinking of Indy Hartwell as like some sort of new wrestler. Girl knows what she's doing. She's been doing it long enough. I shouldn't be nervous on superplex spots.
Slammiversary live around the world on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. Right now, both Indy Hartwell and Tessa Blanchard down.
It's got to be the biggest building they've ever booked. You guys said the top attendance for TNA's history was like 7,200. I don't feel like they've ever booked an arena this big. This has got to be the first basketball or hockey arena they've booked, right? Unless they're booking them for nobody and tarping off 80% of it. Where was that, the show that had the previous record? Where was that? Like, what venue? You might have told me. I just forgot.
In the center of the ring on TNA's biggest stage. Shot there by Hartwell, sending Blanchard into the ropes. Ooh, Hartwell standing and throwing strikes with Tessa Blanchard.
That racist chance. Oh, Alamo. Holy shit. Alamo Dome? Jesus Christ. That place holds 70,000? It filled 10% of it. You got a 90% tarpage. That's interesting. So that's where it was, huh? Alamo Dome. They must have got a good deal on the building. Why would you book that? Why would you book the Alamo Dome? Was it book 2 shows, get a third one for a penny? Like, what do you do? Nice top rope elbow to the small of the back. Pretty sure Tessa's going to win here, but I want Indy to. Rooting for Indy. Oh, Hurts Donut. Hurts Donut. Somebody finally got a new a move. Name that. The George Harrison and Eric Clapton of professional wrestling in that regard? Yeah. I don't like Clapton anymore. Reminds me, George Harrison reminds me of Ted Lasso. Jimmy Tartt goes, he's like, he missed the game because I was really distraught over the death of George Harrison. Like, he died like 25 years ago. Yeah, but I just found out. There goes Tessa. Does she call that the Tessa twist?
Blanchard digging in to that lucha libre background she honed in Mexico. Is that enough to open the door to get a win here? Is it cover hook to the leg and a kick out?
That was smart though. Indy was selling the leg, and Tessa hooked the injured leg. Maybe you want to hook the strong leg, though, in that scenario.
Now, is this the moment? Blanchard could be looking to put things away here. Look at the strength of Indy Hartwell trying to hang on here against Blanchard. Blanchard to the center of the ring. Hartwell in pursuit. Now on the move.
Nice spine buster. Really good one there. Good spiny. Come on, Indy. I know you're probably not going to win. Do it for Dexter.
First time these two have gone one-on-one in 7 years. Hartwell and Blanchard trying to separate themselves.
Oh, that was a Dixie call? Oh, yeah, I guess back in those days it would have been her, huh? She thought she could sell that out? Yeah, probably because that's what her fan base was telling her. You guys will put out WWE out of business in 2 years. I'm like, trust me, I'd love for that to happen, but it ain't. How many times I was told that by angry nerds in the comment section? You don't know anything good mic work. I'm like, oh, to the contrary, I actually kind of know a lot. Oh, God. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a package deal. Ah, I didn't like any of that. That was an ugly piece of business there. Ugly execution, ugly kick out. Ugly reaction on Tessa's face.
Indy Hartwell is starting to feel it. Take a look at this. The Tiger Bomb. Absolutely perfectly done, but Indy Hartwell just barely able to kick out. And now it is Blanchard who scales the ropes. Hartwell in her sights. Could be thinking Magnum.
What happened there?
Went after the knee there of Hartwell. Blanchard trying to figure out how to put this.
Weird exchange.
Is it time? Oh,
Oh, Hurts donut.
Oh, and a kick out by Tessa Blanchard. However, I don't think Indy Hartwell got all of Hurt's donut the way she tipped.
I got Hurts donated for real. My stupid friend Corey.
You see Indy Hartwell just trying.
I forgot what the joke is, but he comes up to me. He said something like, "Do you want a donut?" Or and I'm like, I guess. And then he just literally punches me right in the balls. And he goes, "Hurts donut." I'm like, "Yeah, asshole."
Blanchard into the top turnbuckle. Hartwell trying to think of something big here. Went for
When I was a kid, there was a joke like, if your hand is bigger than your face, that means you have AIDS. And then, of course, you go like that, and then you smash their hand in their face. I got hit in the face pretty hard when I was like 13. I'm like, I got to stop falling for this shit. Oh, God, they're both up there. Nice cutter. Cutter by Tessa. Oh, she's going to go up and hit her with a something. Yeah, talk to the 6 people in the front row that give a shit. There we go. They're booing her hard. What is Magnum? I'm about to see it. Oh, so it's just like a top rope code breaker? Indy out of it. Indy rolls out of the Magnum. I like that her name of her finisher is Magnum. That's a nice touch. It's a shame you're a racist, Tessa, because I would really like to like you, but I can't. You're a piece of shit. I look at you, I see racist. I see nothing else.
was on the second rope, and Blanchard immediately follows it up with Magnum. No one has been able to kick out of Magnum since Tessa Blanchard returned to this company back in December. Blanchard cannot believe it.
Well, maybe you need to go for another Magnum. Maybe you need to hit her with a box of Magnums. I can lend you some of mine if you need. I'm here to help. Oh, bitch slap.
That's just how personal this thing has gotten. It's gotten so physical at this point now, too. Wait a second. Hartwell over Hurt's donut into the ropes.
Hurts donut. Oh, please let us have this be the finish. I think Tessa's going to kick out. She'll kick out. Yes! She did not kick out. I did not think Indy would win that. Hell yeah. Indy, one of my favorites, beat one of my least favorites. Cheers.
Victory in a very physical matchup.
I'm glad that Indy is considered a big enough star to beat Tessa Blanchard. That makes me happy.
Tessa Blanchard tonight at Slamovich.
I feel like Indy should be brought back at some point. They really need to re-sign her. I hope she finds her way back to WWE. I feel like Indy would be better there than AEW because AEW has an issue with highlighting the women enough, for some of us. So for somebody who likes Indy and would like to see Indy, get TV time and matches, I think WWE would be best for her one day. Let's make an early prediction here on the channel. Indy Hartwell will be back in the WWE one day. Oh, we're going to get an Indy interview with a little southern interviewer. Oh, yeah, capital of Thailand. That one hurts, too.
When I said I was coming to TNA, I said I was going to be at the top of the knockout division. I just beat a former world champion.
You did. That you did, Indy.
I'm watching that title match.
Oh, the fight continues. That 90-Day Fiancé guy, he's just got big head and short arms.
Blanchard getting in the face of Gia Miller and now just beating.
Oh, Gia Miller. Oh!
What the hell? What the hell? Jesus,
What? Why are you beating her up? Oh, no.
what are you doing? Are you what the sad hell is this? Victoria Crawford getting involved, preventing Indy Hartwell from helping Gia Miller. Can we get
Oh, what's-her-face got Indy by her braids. Oh, my God. Why would you just attack the interviewer, Tessa Blanchard, you fucking asshole? Fuck Tessa. Oh, she's distraught. I was liking the southern, what's-her-face, the little accent. Hi, do you think you're going to win your match tonight? I was liking that. And now you beat her up? Fucking bullshit. Yeah, what a sore loser Tessa is. Yeah, Gia Miller is from Mississippi. That explains it. Sometimes we get people in the restaurant all the time. They'll have like a deep southern accent. I always ask where they're from. And 9 times out of 10, they're from Texas. But I do get a lot of East Coast. And every now and then I get a North Carolina person. And just last week, I had somebody who not only lived in the same town as me, that visited all the restaurants I used to work at and the restaurant group that I was a manager for. They knew my boss. They knew my coworkers. And I'm like, that is crazy. All the way out here in California. So whenever I hear a southern accent, I'm like, where are you from? You sound like you might be from where I'm from. Tom Hennigan or whatever, he might be upset. He might have a date with her later.
Wrestler assault an interviewer in such a heartless and reckless way. I cannot fathom what was going through the mind of Tessa.
We got people dropping super chats in TNA's live stream. That's crazy. I already gave you $40. Oh, look at, oh, it's so dramatic. Oh, Mr. Vaudevillain. He just needs a minute. I just need a minute. I have to process what happened. I love wrestling, but it's so stupid, isn't it? It's my favorite form of entertainment, yet I understand how stupid it is. It's really weird. We're a weird group of people, us wrestling fans. Oh, look at it. Look at Santino. You are the worst women's wrestler of all of the times. Oh, he's the authority? Santino's the authority? Those would be ramifications, Tessa. Oh, now she's pushing Santino. We're about to get a backstage fight between Santino and Morello. I feel like she should have gotten some physical retribution. Like some of the women's locker room should have came in there and beat the shit out of her. Hey, we like Gia Miller. Instead, it was Santino Morello waving his badge in her face. So he's like the commissioner or the GM or whatever. Well, I'm happy for the security guard. He got a nice handful there. Good for him.
You do not cross, and Blanchard crossed those lines. Well, right now, we're going to attempt to refocus here at Slammiversary. Let's head back to the countdown to Slammiversary. More knockouts action as we just saw unfold. We saw the Knockouts World Tag Team titles on the line.
Oh, I didn't know that. That little face plant was a tribute to Johnny. He used that a lot in the indies. I didn't know that it was a tribute to him. That's cool. Oh, yeah, this was like, what's her face? Brooke Dana and the Iconics. And Benjamin Shelton. Who's the tall one? What? No, they're not botching this, right?
All right, here we go in 3, 2.
What? That was a botch. Did they mean to do that? You just heard the entire... So I'm just too busy looking at this tall woman there. And you can hear the directors counting them down. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. And they're not... I thought that was all part of it. That was a botch. That was a definite botch. Somebody tag Matthew for us. They both look great. The Iconics, or what are they, the Inspirations? They look awesome. I think Peyton Royce dropped a kid or two out, didn't she? Who is the tall one?
Well, some big potential implications for Thursday. However, right now, it is time to make some history.
All right, Masha and JC Jane are up next.
Both Knockouts World Championship and the NXT Women's Championship will be on the line as Masha Slamovich goes one-on-one.
That was hilarious.
JC Jane, winner takes all.
With great honor and pride did I make the following announcement.
It's a great honor.
Just think she's done nothing wrong, and when hope the chance of our director of authority, Santino Morale, Tessa Blanchard's going to be lucky if she has a job Monday morning. Look, I've been big, and Heather have retained the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
Rolling. All right, here we go. Wait till it's got to go. All right, here we go in 3, 2.
I just wanted to rewind and record that botch.
History making.
For the first time ever, the TNA Knockouts World Champion
The dominant Masha Slamovich.
will come face to face with the NXT Women's Champion.
JC Jane is here.
I have only seen Masha Slamovich wrestle
TNA
a couple of times.
title.
Rolling.
I'm gonna put that on Twitter real quick. That was funny. There we go. That was too funny. There we go. Back to live action. So do we have JC taking this, or is she gonna drop it here, or drop her title? I feel like JC's gonna win here. Trick is gonna lose later. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
To no one's surprise, JC Jane is not alone. Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix, the remainder of Fatal Influence, who played a tremendous part in JC Jane's rise to power. 54 days ago, in a shocker, JC Jane upended Stephanie Becker to become the NXT Women's Champion. She so far has 2 successful defenses.
Oh, this is what they do? They lay all down on the ring?
Last week at WWE Evolution, where it was pointed out by Masha Slamovich this past Tuesday on NXT, it took all of Fatal Influence plus the involvement
I don't even know a ton about JC Jane either. I just haven't watched much of her in the company.
of this very championship. We were moments away from getting a potential Jordan Grace. Masha Slamovich.
Now she's the one, like, was she in Mandy Rose's group? Who did the thing where it was kind of like a knockoff of the barber shop, right? Who was involved in that? Was that Mandy Rose, or was that some? I can't remember. I don't even remember. I remember some sort of barbershop parody or tribute or some segment where somebody turned on somebody, and I think JC Jane was involved in that.
Wrestler and trainer Johnny Rods, who we saw earlier on tonight on the countdown to Slammiversary, and
Fatal Attraction, thank you, but I forgot who was in that now.
to Johnny Rods, who is at ringside. Rods, who played a part
Johnny Rods is here, and he trained Masha Slamovich? I didn't know that. That's cool.
also known as the Dudleys, and especially Masha Slamovich. You will have a front row seat to this historic matchup. No matter which way this goes down, history will be made. And you can see Johnny Rods, who has been dragged into the business of
Yeah, sorry for the bad quality on that video I just posted on Twitter. I just literally recorded it, and you can see the background of my windows there. Sorry about that.
successful
I had to go low tech on that one, use my phone. Because unfortunately, even if you... oh. Hi, Mackenzie. Even if you buy these pay-per-views, you can't rip them off. You can't pull them off. Or at least not with the video grabber I use. That I pay for. Oh, Toxic Attraction. Not Fatal Attack. Toxic Attraction. She's from Moscow. I'm pretty sure people in Russia just walk around the streets and fight each other.
The reputation of two brands, the legacies of two great championships at stake here tonight. The Knockouts World Championship dates back to 2007. It's been held by the likes of TNA Hall of Famers Gail Kim.
There was a time there. I remember back in the day, you know, the Knockouts title, you know, TNA really tried to pride themselves on having the better women's division because WWE was just the Divas bullshit. And I think for a short time there, they might have had a better one, didn't they? Feel like they took a little bit more pride in the wrestling aspect of it, even though they still acknowledge that their women are hot because they're called knockouts. But I feel like they were purposely trying to have a better women's division than WWE and may have succeeded there for a while.
Stephanie McHare and Rhea Ripley. Those legacies have been put on the table. It's winner takes all. Title versus title at Slammiversary.
You can already feel the moment rising to meet these athletes as they lock horns in this historic matchup.
Slamovich this past Tuesday night on NXT.
This is probably going to be a 3-hour show, I'm assuming, right? They don't do 4 or 5 hour jobs here in TNA. We're not going to be here till midnight, right?
On TNA Impact at the time, JC Jane was not champion. It was a non-title matchup that evening. Slamovich defeated Jane.
So heading into this matchup, as a banter say, I mean,
Oh, that'll wake up Slamovich. Oh my God.
based on history and stats alone, Slamovich has the advantage, but JC Jane, ever since winning an NXT Women's Championship, has upped her game. There's no doubt about it.
Completely agree with that. Right now, Slamovich trying to show what she's all about. 267 days as the TNA Knockouts World Champion.
Oh my God, I think she was going to get over that.
Saved there by Fallon Henley. A fatal influence, but only for just a moment.
God, who does that?
Slamovich able to
That was a little bit Sean Waltman-ish. The second half of that sequence there.
For TNA Wrestling especially, the TNA World Championship is already in the hands of NXT.
Trained by Johnny Rods. No kidding. How old is Masha?
In our main event, Masha Slamovich has to do everything in her power to make sure our other World Championship, our Knockouts World Championship, doesn't fall into NXT hands.
Well, I weigh more than her. That's good.
It's coming into play, and how
She's 27?
Slamovich just went face first into the steel pipe.
I honestly thought she was 37. I'm so glad that she's young. Hell yeah.
causing Masha Slamovich to meet that,
She is young as hell.
and that is exactly how Fatal Influence operates.
She was born in 1998. She was born a week before the Hell in the Cell match at King of the Ring. God damn. That's nuts.
Jane sending Slamovich back inside the ring. There's the cover to win the championship, to become a double champion, and a kick out. Worst case scenario, 2 NXT stars walk out of Slammiversary without a world championship right now. I don't even want to think about it.
One match, one moment at a time. That's all we can worry about. And right now,
Tomas, welcome to the family, man.
NXT's
Yeah, kind of like a little breath of fresh air after the 67 hours of wrestling we had to deal with last week. Yeah, this is easier.
And that numbers game firmly in Jane's favor.
Cover, shoulders down, trying to win our world title. And a kick out at ringside is TNA president.
I guess this is why they couldn't run Evolution tonight, right? Because they'd go head-to-head with TNA. They could have ran it last night. Totally could have ran it last night.
Took our world title from Joe Hendry.
Absolutely, we did not. As much as we can. I want to repeat that history.
Now Jane. Oh! Went for a rock bottom of sorts there. Here's the cover.
Rock bottom. They called it a rock bottom.
There by Slamovich. A Uranagi by Jane.
The beatdown continues. The dominance of JC Jane in this matchup continues.
Jane just trying to wear down Masha Slamovich. JC Jane, you and I have talked about, is a tremendous striker. Will hit in your head, but her real gift is sensing your strengths and taking them away. She knows that Masha Slamovich brings that frenetic energy to a matchup. Jane's taking that away.
Yeah, it took you long enough to become a member. Sorry about that. That's okay. But now, unfortunately, we can't. We do these member streams every month where we just talk shit about you, and we just list all the things that you do that annoy us. But now that you're a member, you're going to see that. So we're going to have to probably put it on Patreon or something. Sorry to the other members there.
Masha Slamovich can retain the TNA Knockouts World Championship, and on top of that, try and capture the NXT Women's title for this company.
Dude, you should come down to Survivor Series. Zach's coming. Still got to get tickets. By the way, anybody wants to come to Survivor Series, if you're going to be in San Diego and you want to sit with us, shoot me a DM over on Twitter within the next couple of days, because that's when I'm going to be getting tickets. We're going to be planning like a little meetup too. But if anybody like wants to go, hit me up. I'll tell you the price range we're looking at. Because I've kind of found the tickets-ish that we're going to get. Just haven't bought them yet, just in case anybody else wants to come. So, if anybody's into it, hit me up.
Duking it out with Jane here at Slammiversary.
Petco Park.
At center of the ring, throwing bows. His fists. Jane, once again,
I can't hear what they're chanting.
advantage that she's had for a good chunk of this match.
Let's go. I just let's dueling let's goes, I think.
Slamovich finding an opening. Kicking open the door. And
I feel like I'm rooting for Masha because I feel that she feels to me a little bit more legitimate.
Slamovich charging at Jane in a boot.
But I still think JC will probably win.
not done yet. Slamovich.
But I don't know why I think that. I don't watch this shit. So, but it feels like JC will win and Trick will lose. That's what I think is going to happen.
What a matchup playing out here at Slammiversary. Two companies putting it all on the line this evening.
You can feel the tension in this match in particular. It's been very electric all night. Now it is very tense in the room. This jam-packed room in Long Island.
Straight headbutt there by Masha Slamovich, now trying to keep JC Jane close. There's a standing switches there, went for a knee strike. Oh, it's Slamovich connected with that one to Jane. Up on the shoulders.
Oh,
Masha into the
Jesus. Air raid crash.
Nasty landing for Jane.
Not the best landing either. That was just sick.
Now Slamovich trying to drag Jane away.
There's some bumps
Trying to win
that just hurt.
championship from Jane and a kick out.
In a match like this, after a moment like that, every second counts.
Jasmine Nix had found
Let's go, Masha.
Fannie Lynn's influence. Has gotten involved a number of times in this matchup already to help out JC Jane. Thus far, Slamovich has put it in the store.
Able to find her way back to her feet, find her way back to an advantage here. How long can she keep it? Can she keep JC Jane shut down here long enough to put it away?
You know, next year is going to be the 30th anniversary of the release of the Stone Cold or the Austin 316 t-shirt, of which I still have my original, ordered through mail in 1996. And there are no less than 3 guys on the hard cam, facing the hard cam, that are wearing it in view of this pay-per-view. It's just amazing. That'll never die. Austin 316 and NWO shirt came out within like a month of each other, and just it's amazing. Probably the 2 top selling t-shirts of all time came out at the same time. That's wild. I can't think of a shirt that sold more than those 2. Oh, God. That was a good kick out there.
Slamovich is staying alive. And now the referee trying to get Jasmine Nix off of the apron. Fallon Henley's handing the title belt to JCJ, and a referee.
She tried to use it right in front of the referee. This is so stupid. Okay, that's on purpose. That's just to distract the ref. There she goes. Give me the other one. Now I'll just take this belt instead. And boom. And she's going to leave the belt in the ring like an idiot. She kicks out anyway. Now the referee isn't suspicious about where this other belt came from.
Just in the nick of time. And JCJ cannot believe that plan, so perfectly executed, was still not enough. Nix and Henley nearly helped James secure the TNA Knockouts World Championship and the history that comes with it.
Oh, gonna bonsai drop her? Nope.
Now, Jane, you can sense the frustration here, Raywell.
Jeez.
Trying to squeeze whatever life is left out of Masha Slamovich.
I've never heard a Masha Slamovich like promo. She speaks English and everything.
Jane, ooh, the move went for a cannonball. Slamovich able to evade. Great wherewithal from Slamovich. Ooh, running for psycho knee. Down goes Jane. An opportunity perhaps for Slamovich to gather herself, and the referee trying to get rid of fatal influence. Again.
Oh, here comes some. Who's this coming? Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, there's Brookside and Zia Lee, or whatever she's called now.
A little bit of an equalizer here for TNA. Brookside and Lee have fought at the side of Slamovich against fatal influence. Trying to even these odds. And look at this, trying to eliminate fatal influence. Trying to drag Nix and Henley out of the impact.
Oh, referee gets super kicked.
Jane must go for Slamovich, but the ref is down. This is a dangerous scenario. Oh my God, this
Oh, and there's going to be snowplow, and there's going to be no referee.
nowhere. Masha Slamovich should be a double champion right now. Oh, we have another ref. Cover. Oh, and a
Kick out.
by Jane. What did I tell you? Every single second counts. Masha Slamovich heartbreakingly close to making history, to being a double champion.
Be cool if, like, Blake Monroe randomly showed up.
But now Slamovich has the door open, has a window of opportunity here. Now's the time. Sense of urgency. Is it time for Requiem? Trying to put away Jane. Come on, Masha.
Nope.
Late roller
Oh, no.
shoulders down. Slamovich now into the
Nope.
cover. Kick out by Jason.
I don't want to see a roll-up finish here.
Forward, but for the rolling encore and miss. Hold on, cover. And
No, again. Oof.
Slamovich, oh, wait a minute. Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Nasty landing and
Oh, there it is. That's it. That's got to be it. Now, unless she drags her and wastes too much time.
Slamovich, the cover.
And JC wins. And now the announcer's going to be like, oh my God. Now they have the TNA title in NXT 2. That's okay. You'll get the TNA title back at the end of the night. When Trick loses is my prediction.
This can't be happening.
Double champion JC.
First time in history repeats itself.
And now the WWE possesses both the men's and the women's TNA championships. I love that. Although the men's championship, I'm feeling like without even me watching the product at all, I feel like it's going to Mike Santana.
Take a look back at the conclusion of this history-making matchup. JC Jane, boom, connecting with the rolling encore. A second referee was necessary. Jane knocking out Slamovich cold and becoming the first ever double champion between TNA and WWE. Whether you like it or not,
Nice, Ryan. Good day for you, JC Jane. Double champion. I'm glad that she's got some fans. I like her. Reminds me of a coworker. I work with someone who looks just like her. And thanks for the 5, Ryan.
gentlemen, right now we want to cycle back to the countdown to Slammiversary as we try and gather ourselves. This was earlier on tonight in the impromptu matchup between
So who's this hometown guy? Is he like
Town Man.
El Grande Americano or Mr. El Grande Americano?
The Northern Armory was absolutely apoplectic as a hometown man celebrated
Hometown man.
his hometown of Long Island, New York. What happened? What happened? I'm a two-time world.
Eric Young? He's still around?
You had one job.
You lost a hometown man.
I can't lose. Not to him. Not to anyone. Not in New York. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
This is Eric Young. This type of intensity is unbelievably unnecessary for the level that you're at.
You're either going to get on board or you're going to get lost. Think about it.
I'm not listening to you. Who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here. You got no business barking orders at me, you short fuck.
Loose cannon to a whole new level, apparently.
Still trying to wrap my head around what we just saw moments ago. JC Jane is now a double champion. JC Jane has made history tonight, capturing the TNA Knockouts World Championship. Well, I want to turn our attention to something that is also history-making, but a little bit more positive for all the TNA wrestling fans around the world. Tonight's Slammiversary is officially record-breaking.
Oh. Oh, look at there, guys. They're claiming 7,600 fans, which does surpass. So they've got the record here, apparently.
Company's 23-year history. The new TNA attendance record surpasses.
I mean, unless they open up some more seats beyond what it was set up for, it was only set up for 7,100.
Thank you to all of you in attendance.
Slammiversary record attendance. Seeing that little number is so cute. Like 7,000. WWE's usually got like a 6 or a 7 in front of that for their big shows, but that's good for TNA. I'm happy. I'm happy that they've drawn their biggest crowd tonight, or at least for Slammiversary. That said Slammiversary biggest crowd.
Division champion ever, but he has
It didn't say all time,
the face of the franchise.
but I think it is.
Division champion himself, Moose.
All right, it's time for Moose and the other guy.
My name is Leon Slater. I'm from Bradford, England, and I'm 20 years
Leon Slater. My name is Leon Slater.
Since then, it's been 11 years.
Let's look Leon. Look up Leon Slater and shoot him a follow. If I can find him. Dude, do I have more followers than him? Almost. Let's follow him. Leon Slater, you are followed.
Record breaker and moment maker. Leon Slater is trying to become the youngest X Division champion of all time.
Oh, what does he do? Like sand dune diving? Don't break your coccyx. Otherwise, it's Uncle Rico to the rescue. Bro, is that his voice? That's Moose's voice? Damn. Sounds like the voice of someone who just got done eating a baby. So he must be young. This young feller here.
Having to be in these positions has made me torn in a sense to where I don't feel like, yes, my age is
I think that was him in there with Takeshita in that one indie clip.
everything I do. The reason for me trying to be the youngest in charge, trying to live forever. So that's why I jump off things 20 years.
Oh, he's the one that did that. Okay. I didn't realize that's the same guy. I've seen a little bit of him. Jesus, he was 5 when I moved here to California. That is crazy.
Record set for Moose versus Leon Slater. The record for the youngest X Division champion of all time was set back in 2003 by Amazing Red. As of today, Leon Slater, 20 years old, 9 months and 23 days, trying to break that record. Meanwhile, Moose
20 years, 9 months, and 23 days. Jesus Christ, he can't even drink yet. Oh my God. I couldn't imagine being born in 2005. So nuts.
victory tonight at Slammiversary. It's Moose and Leon Slater for the X Division title.
Chris, thanks for the 10. I have a good friend who hates AEW and loves TNA and always says TNA is the number 2 promotion. This attendance record kills his argument, and I don't think it happened without WWE association. TNA is not the number 2 promotion. They can be number 2 in his heart. There is nothing wrong with that for him wanting to feel that way about what he believes is the number 2 promotion, but it's not factual. It's just not. You know, and I think some of my issues years ago with the TNA audience is like, it's not that I didn't like TNA or didn't think they had the right to exist or anything. It's just you're telling me that they're going to put this ridiculous monster out of business, and it's just not going to happen. Nothing wrong with, you know, having a favorite brand. Go ahead. Pick your favorite. I don't give a shit. But don't pretend that things aren't true or things are true that aren't, you know? And that's a big problem with all fan bases. If you don't like LeBron, LeBron sucks. Well, his stats say otherwise. So he doesn't suck. You and your center of the universe fucking complex that every goddamn person has in the world just feels that way. And so I think a lot of people feel that way about, you know, oh, they insist they're number 2. I'm like, you can insist it. Just by insisting it, repeating it over and over, doesn't make it true. So, but you're right. You know, 7,200 or 7,600 is the biggest crowd they've ever drawn in their history. You just no. And it's a WWE association that helped get it done. But I think this is still more of a positive night in pro wrestling. Like I purchased this pay-per-view tonight because I was happy to see TNA pulling numbers like this. You know, this is a very healthy landscape in North America for pro wrestling right now. And so I'm just kind of happy for that reason that you have a WWE that, you know, even though they got some problems right now, overall, I'm still enjoying it and love WrestleMania. SummerSlam is going to be fun and whatnot. AEW is, you know, I've always been a fan. You know, and here getting a look at TNA with Moose coming out on his throne and how they've been able to not only stick around all these years, but, you know, almost come back to life a couple of times after being dead in the water has been quite the story. And now a partnership with WWE.
his own custom X Division Championship belt. He currently sits with the second longest X Division championship.
So this is the X Division title, huh? And it's a custom title there on the Mooster.
He harkens back to the days when the TNA Hall of Famer Abyss and other super heavyweights like
I
Slamovich
saw the Obafemi match.
Brian Cage held the X Division Championship. Athletically dominant. And tonight, he wants to prove this is just another Sunday against Leon Slater.
Look at that shit. Slater's got all down himself.
Living up, living past the moniker of no limits. Moose is the definition of a professional wrestler in every sense of the word. The type of guy who will tell you he will hold that TNA X Division title as long as
An X Division title is not like a cruiserweight, right? It's not like it's
Mike, today, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. The TNA X Division Championship was first introduced back in 2002 in Huntsville.
Oh yeah, thanks Ryan. It was that I had a feel I was like it was Ding Dong Hello, but it was also like the barber shop at the same time, and I couldn't remember. It was when JC turned on Gigi here and threw her through the door. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, Moose does bad things, right? I know a little bit of that, but no details. But I know that I'm probably not supposed to like him.
Slater going right after Moose. What do you think about this early strategy here? Slater's given up a lot of size.
I mean, he knew that going into this. Look out.
Go to hell! Moose connects! Oh, this could be over quickly on a kick out.
That is a bad start for Leon Slater. He's got a duck and move to avoid action like that, to avoid physicality and offense like that.
Moose has gotten himself into impeccable shape for this title defense on out.
Nice.
Trying to avoid the power bomb. There goes Moose over the top.
We'll go with a duck and
Is there any different rules here in X Division matches? Can you do different shit?
move.
Shot by Moose.
Is the X Division title the same title that hangs from the thing in the middle of the ring? And do they still do that? Am I two decades behind? What's going on here? X Division matches with like the ropes and the belt hanging and right? Same belt, right? Oh, Jesus.
Great move again by Slater, avoiding the contact. This is
Oh, I thought that was that tape on him. Is that really just paint? It's like Hardy Boys paint. Jeff probably painted him up back there. Hey, Jeff, you bring your paint? I did. You got purple? I do.
Top of his feet. Was able to escape the nail 300-pounder, and then boom! Moose's left shoulder went into the steel.
Here's the thing, meanwhile, that as we come back to live action here, Leon Slater had it, took an extra minute getting Moose in there. It's a big, big thing.
He's going to try to torture act Moose. This child. This child.
Trying to get him up, was trying to get Moose, so maybe thinking
Guy who was 15 years old when I moved into this house.
thunderbomb. We've seen him use in the past.
Moose able to counter there, though.
Oh, my.
A lot more to Leon Slater than
Jesus Christ.
Whipped into the corner by Moose.
So I don't know what to predict in this.
Mustafa Ali early.
Part of me thinks it's like an Undertaker, Jeff Hardy ladder match situation where young feller going to take Moose to the limit, but at the end of the day, he is wrestling a child, a literal child here. So Moose should probably win. I think I'm going to predict Moose.
Incredible velocity there by Moose, who has 12 title defenses now between TNA, NXT, and AAA Lucha Libre.
Here stands TNA's
That Elix Skipper cage walk moonsault thing, was that an X Division match?
of TNA wrestling, that X Division that has so
Must have been into lockdown or something, right? Because he was on the cage, but
It is TNA Wrestling's signature championship. It
that was awesome.
different from the very start. It took every type of wrestling you could
Oh, what a sell on the chop.
a scenario where the athletes that walked into X Division title matches had to prove they were the best, no matter their weight class or background. That has been the beauty of this championship, the beauty of TNA wrestling. The realm of revolutionary professional wrestling for 23 years.
Right now, though, Moose is like a lion playing with his food.
Wait a minute now, Leon Slater trying to resist the offense here by Moose.
Jeez.
Uranagi by Moose.
Oh, this is Uranagi? I thought it was a choke slam.
So long. Moose not only
Oh, Six Sides of Steel match, a.k.a. a cage match. Okay, so it was just a regular-ass cage match, not... I just don't know why he would even be in a cage, much less do a move like that, unless it was an X Division match. That was my thought process on that. Oh, yeah, domestic battery allegations, that's what it was. Yeah.
part of an absolute lion.
It amazes me how common that is. I couldn't ever imagine me and Elizabeth just punching each other. It just wouldn't happen.
By the dangerous part of the ring here.
Leon Slater doing the smart thing, dropping his body weight here. Oh, kick right to the back of the neck. Leon Slater's bought himself some time. What can he do with it?
He's got to find an opening here.
He's still trying to lift him like that. He didn't get the torture rack. He might be able to get fireman's carry.
I hope Slater's not trying to bite off more than he can chew.
Right to the face.
This appears to be a different women's referee here. They got a lot of female referees in TNA.
Oh, no, not this again. Hold on a second. Oh, no.
Wow, what a Rana. Hurricane Rana from the ropes to the floor, and Moose landed right on his ass, right on his tailbone. Ooh, what a bump. What a bump. Whew.
Not only wow the world, but open up opportunities.
Jesus.
The Rana to Moose, sending him spine tingling.
Yeah, spine tingling. You have to sit on one of them donuts.
Can only change hands via pinfall or submission in the ring, not via countout or disqualification. Leon Slater over the top. Oh, got caught by Moose. Caught by Moose on the entranceway.
Oh, no.
On the face of the franchise.
Oh my God, what the hell is Moose saying? Oh, Moose goes down on the ramp.
Another counter from Leon Slater.
Leon Slater avoiding disaster.
Not once, but twice. Now he knows he's got to get a champ in the ring if he wants to make history here tonight.
Slater tossed inside by Moose.
Oh, my God. Wow. That's the thing about them 20-year-olds. They can do some wild shit. I wish you could go back and just feel what it was like to be 20 years old again. Just feel like my body feels like.
He was born to do.
Feel like I could probably
You talk about no
do anything.
Leon Slater has no freaking limit.
The Hardys believe in the promise of Leon Slater, thus the Jeff Hardy-esque paint that Slater is adorning here tonight. And in attendance this evening, Leon Slater's mother, Joanne, his sister, Lana, his girlfriend, Madison, who've supported him through this entire journey in professional wrestling.
And now Slater perched up top. What he saw a moment, Moose though rises to counter.
Oh, where do they say young Leon Slater here is from? Is it Purple and Gold? Is he like L.A.?
Leon Slater got the left shoulder up.
A lot of heart left in Leon Slater to the surprise of no one. Take another look at this. Slater just bypassed
Jeez.
the ring post there all the way to take out Moose on the floor.
In the crossover partnership so far, have we gotten Slater in an NXT ring yet?
7,623 filling the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York, the highest attended event in TNA wrestling history in North America.
The biggest stage will
Oh.
require, dear God. I was just about to say require the biggest play from Slater, but if Moose can keep up that level of physicality, I don't know how much left Leon Slater has.
Hashtag TNA Slammiversary. Slammiversary still the #1 trending sports audience. And still watching from ringside here is TNA President Carlos Silva, who just had a hand or TNA Knockouts World Championship to NXT's JC Jane. Has got to be sick to his stomach. But meanwhile, watching as Moose and Slater unfold.
Did he catch him?
Another big chop. Slater caught it.
The defiance in the eyes of Leon Slater.
Slater off of the ropes.
He's trying.
The near 300.
Nope.
Look at that Slater coming off with everything he got.
Oh, wow.
Clothesline. Discus clothesline.
Leaning the clock to Slater.
Oh, look out. Buckle bomb by Moose.
Damn, that lariat. Jesus, he threw that like a JBL. Oh, that's right. He's from the UK. I already knew that. He said that earlier. And I had already forgotten.
Both Moose and Slater down. The X Division Championship is at stake tonight. Live on Long Island, New York at Slammiversary. Slater somehow the first one back up to his feet. Both these men have sustained.
Better get up, Moose.
It has been an extremely physical matchup as Moose taking any advantage he can get here. Moose has been walking gingerly ever since those multiple hurricane runners out on the floor.
Oh, now Moose.
Oh, man.
Right there by Slater. Slater realizes he's got an opening, however.
This could be it. Slater is scrambling to the top here. Moose was thinking spear, met the leg lariat.
Slater going to the top turnbuckle. Moose.
Who got? Oh, Moose got him. I was like, did somebody interfere? Nope. Moose is up.
Slater.
Nasty landing. Leon Slater, but now
It's been a pretty good match.
lined up in the corner.
Moose thinking about a spear.
No way.
Caught, however, Slater. Slater trying
No.
to title.
I think Moose needs to win this.
Toss into the top rope. Spear.
There's that flippy spear.
Is the dream over for Slater?
Nope. Spear. Yeah, he'll kick out of that.
Kicked out of the spear. And there you can see Leon Slater's mother, sister, and girlfriend in attendance tonight. Slammiversary, all the way from the United Kingdom, right here on Long Island, New York.
That's the best seats they got.
Watching with bated breath, you can see, you can almost feel the tension
Where are they?
reverberating off of them.
Row 28?
All thoughts, all vibes with Leon Slater in the ring, but I mean, after that spear, and a miraculous kick out, but is it a matter of time here?
Moose thinking about another spear, charging at Leon Slater, that left shoulder into the turnbuckle.
Is the kid really going to win this? I was going to go for it a third time. He's tried this like 3 times. Got him up. Holy shit. That's impressive.
Trying to set up for that Red Blue Thunderbolt.
What? He might actually win this. Fucking a torture rack, airplane spin, blue thunder bomb, followed by a spear.
Are you kidding me? Slater speared Moose. Moose is primed and in position. Come on, kid. And Slater
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot the kid's family is there.
in front of 7,000.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and Moose kicked out. I've never seen a 450 like that, where you jump. It was almost like a swanton 450, or a frog splash 450 might be better, where you get air first and then you go into it. Look at this. That's crazy.
Picture perfect in every
Most of them you just kind of, you know,
face of the franchise.
and they kind of go back with their arms so they can spin fast, you know, but he leaps and then does his flip.
And Slater looks like he's seen a ghost.
I thought maybe the kid had it. I mean, his family and girlfriend and whatnot's there.
Eye-popping moves in all of professional wrestling. The Swanton 450
Slater. Oh, and down goes Moose. Moose perhaps acting out of desperation.
Moose just looks like, I don't want to get up. He's just so lazy.
Slater, the determination reaching a different level. On the move.
Oh, God, he got it. He got nailed. Ouch. Oh, at least he got out of the ring, though.
Bringing right out of the ring. The force of that spear driving
He didn't get caught in the face, did he? Ouch.
very ring.
No, he's fine.
Slater on the outside of the ring trying to buy himself some time, but Moose is loading up. On the move, look out. Code Red.
Oh, that was an ugly-looking code red.
And now can he get it back in the ring? Can Leon Slater capitalize? Moose is back inside. Leon Slater trying to seal the deal, trying to make history. Now, can he get it done when the moment matters? Can he make the moment? Moose rolls away. And a little bit of sign language for Slater as Moose moves towards
He is very far. Is he going to still hit it from there? Oh. Wow, what a swanton. Oh, now he's going to go for a 450 again? I feel like he might do it this time. Swanton 450. And he won. Good for him. That was a good match. I didn't know anything about that story or that situation, so to me on paper it looked like a, you know, an Undertaker Jeff Hardy ladder match situation. I am so glad to see that kid win. That was good. That was really good. Oh, good. They let his family come to the front row.
going to celebrate with his mother, his sister, and his girlfriend.
Which one's his mother? Which one's his sister? Which one's his girlfriend? Okay, mom, I think I know. I think I know which one's girlfriend.
As a young kid in England, watching TNA wrestling grow, flourish, and find itself here at a place like the UBS
Fucking Swanton 450 is wild, man.
to the gills.
What a move.
In a night full of history, another record has been broken by the moment maker, Leon Slater. Our president
All right, so Leon Slater defeats Moose in a really, really good match to win the X Division title. That was Moose gonna? I think Moose should give it to him. You got to respect the kid.
maybe a little sour. His plans thwarted.
Oh, he's gonna put it on him. Good for you, kid. You like to see, you know, young ones have moments like this. You're like, yeah, maybe he's got a chance to become someone, you know?
Moose. One I thought I would not see tonight. I don't see it like Moose. Shows very little respect for anyone outside of Moose. That was a rare moment indeed. What a moment. That proves the gravity of this occasion. Take a look back here at the conclusion of this matchup. Leon Slater was ragdoll at points in this matchup by Moose, but he thrived throughout. Left, right, and center, but Leon Slater
Can't fly mom, sister, and girlfriend from the UK just to watch them lose? Well, you can.
fought through it all.
You certainly can.
Around
The laws of physics will not prevent you from doing it.
on the face of the franchise, and when the moment mattered, Leon Slater made
But
another one.
I see your point. I kept forgetting they were in the crowd.
History in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, I love the finish, too. That was so good.
Breaker, the youngest in charge, perhaps the future face of TNA wrestling. What a beautiful moment with his family.
Which one's the girlfriend and which one's the sister?
Here in New York to support Leon Slater. Another absolutely incredible moment here at Slammiversary.
Oh! Oh! This is where he's coming. And he's coming out to his TNA theme, too, right? What a way to surprise him. Oh, that's so good. I was like, because when they shut off Leon Slater's music, I'm like, what's going on? And here comes AJ.
Always dreamed of this day. AJ Styles has come home.
I mean, AJ and I are the same age, so this is interesting that he's getting in there with this young feller, you know. When AJ got to WWE, you know, he was 11. You know, that's just crazy.
Moment with a glisten in his eye if you're looking, folks. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, is home.
It's cool to see that, and that sight right there. AJ and TNA. I love that Slater's marking out. See, AJ Styles' TNA theme means nothing to me because I don't even know what it is. I'd never heard it enough to care about it or fall in love with it. Same with Kurt Angle's theme, or you know, I don't recognize any TNA themes at all. I do Abyss a little bit, but nobody else. That's so cool. It's gotta feel good for AJ though, you know, like going back to your roots as a damn near Hall of Famer here, just a year or so out from retiring.
Did you miss me?
How long has it been? 2013? Something like that, they said? He's been gone for that many years?
You know, it's been a long road. Now here I am in this ring, in this company where my name was built. I am the phenomenal AJ Styles. You know, there was a time when they said, you may not be able to come back.
Boo.
But here I am. And I'm telling you, the lights are a little bit brighter here. The crowd is a little bit louder here. And Leon, the talent's better than it's ever been.
I don't know about that. There was a time there when TNA had some fucking talent. They still do, but I don't know if it's better than ever.
Hey, Leon, don't listen to him. You don't deserve it. You earned it. Leon Slater.
Imagine Leon Slater.
X-Division champion in TNA.
Let's fast forward 30 years in the future, and he's in the Hall of Fame. This is going to be a huge part of his story if he makes it that far.
You made me realize why I love this business. It's guys like you who make people like me love what they do.
We're not going to have Dominic Mysterio come out or anything, are we? Oh, God. Would AJ turn heel right now and challenge him to a match for the title and win it?
And one of the biggest nights in TNA history and some of the brightest lights.
They should do a thing like... They should do something like... they might already do it with all the cross-promotion going around. But they should do something like Lawler. You know, where you're a face in one promotion and a heel in the other.
You showed everybody tonight
when I started. When I was in the X Division, it was AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, Frankie Kazarian, the Amazing Red Homicide.
Yes, he's naming names right now.
We were the foundation back then, but you, Leon, you are the future. And I would say that the X Division is in phenomenal hands, my friends. So, you've already made history tonight. The next step is to make your legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, the new TNA X Division champion, Leon Slater!
Leon Slater gets endorsed by AJ Styles after he beats Moose in a really good match to win the X Division title. And then right after the match, AJ comes out and gives the young feller his flowers. That's a good use of AJ. I was worried what they were going to do because I knew he wasn't going to have a match. So I was hoping it wouldn't be like a cheesy WWE style type of segment, you know? That was the perfect use for him. Cam would come out to give a rub to a young kid who just had the match of his damn life here. That's the perfect way to use him here in this scenario. If you're not going to get a match, you know, this is almost the next best thing. All right, I'll be back in 1 second.
This was the moment we always hoped for the prodigal son to come home.
All right. Cool. I made it back before AJ even left. Oh, Tito is here. He's out of camera view, though. There you go. Now he can be on camera too. But that was a good little segment there with AJ Styles. I enjoyed that immensely. If anybody hasn't hit the like button, want to smash that for me, I would appreciate it. I'm going to go grab another cold one real quick before we get to our last couple of matches here.
Phenomenal Slammiversary in history. We are moments away from seeing a 4-team ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team titles as the Nemeth brothers defend against the Rascals, First Class, and the Hardys. However, we have plenty of guests this evening here in Long Island, New York. Well, joining us here in the Impact Zone, well, he's the hometown man.
The hometown. Hey, do we know who is the hometown man anyway? Who plays hometown man? Hometown man. He's got the same initials as Honky Tonk Man. Is it Wayne Ferris under there?
We're not settling this right here.
Complicated, but we are very proud of everything that's happened. And we mentioned this is the 8-game hydration announcement.
Oh, there's Johnny Damon. Yeah.
Johnny Damon, 2-time world Slammiversary with a game, and also Zach Clayton, senior people TNA Wrestling Ring, joining us this evening for Slammiversary.
Johnny Damon, I loved you on Below Deck. Thank you.
You're fanboying right now. Ladies and gentlemen, right now we want to get set for this 4-team ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team.
Oh, ladder match next. That's right.
We've always wanted to be very honest with ourselves, and we've always
Oh, Cody Deaner. Okay.
that we would never ever be a shell of the team we once were. Since we lost the TNA World Tag Team titles, we've also lost
He's been around a while.
matches.
Man, I know the Tigers. They are good. I just learned about this the other day.
Time for another resurrection. If we don't
Cause I barely follow. I like baseball, but I don't like follow it hardly. And I never really thought Detroit was in contention. And then I started like hearing rumblings that they're kind of good. I'm like, oh yeah, look at them. But man, they had some good teams. Verlander and those years, man. They went to the World Series a couple of times and lost, like in recent years. So it's like the Lions. And until that trophy's in the air, I don't give a fuck. I was 7 last time they won a World Series. I'm gonna be 48 in 2 months. Like enough's enough. Ironically, the last time the Tigers did win the World Series, they beat where I live now, San Diego Padres, my second hometown team.
There's one more piece of this puzzle for Slammiversary. The Rascals are here. As the Hardys one more time climb the solid steel. Could they be coming back down with tag team gold at Slammiversary?
Well, right now, let's take a look at the taglines ahead of this 4-team ladder.
So it's the Hardys, it's the Nemeths.
Seem to borrow first class is competing.
It's got to be the Hardys or the Nemeths. It's not going to be Rascals, and it's certainly not going to be Bottom Dollar. I'm going Nemeths
Lion Nemeth's first
to retain.
ladder match. Meanwhile, this is the Hardys' 18th ladder match as a duo. But as we heard this past
I'm surprised that this is the Hardy Boys' 18th ladder match, and that's all it is. Feels like it would be more. Oh my God, that's literally the opening is a bong rip for these guys. That's how they are. I think that's like, to have something like that intro your wrestling entrance, the sound of somebody ripping a fat bong rip. I think that's an irresponsible message to send to your audience. I really do. Excuse me. So irresponsible. So irresponsible. They're rascals.
Rascals coming in here with a substitution, but it's a hell of a substitution. In Myron Reed, a rascal in his own right. So this fam, these boys from the treehouse, they run deep, they run thick. And so luckily, at this momentous moment,
That's where the rascals are from, the treehouse.
by their side.
Speaking of family, Myron Reed's here tonight featuring pictures of his children, Milo, Axel, and Ruby, his fiance, Kelly, his little sister, who's unfortunately no longer with us, Kennedy, his baby sister, Journey, and his mom, Erica.
Meanwhile, Zach Wentz, an animal lover, carrying a picture of his cat, Pretty Boy, who just passed away. A lot of honor and family on the side of the Rascals.
We outside.
What was that one? There was like one streamer that like really, really overreacted to like AJ Francis debuting in TNA. There's like 14 people in the crowd, and this dude's jumping up and down like
You already know why I beat. I ain't hired
fucking Austin just won the title.
NYB. Get my butt outside today. When I'm at the top, great, seeing that
quite the entourage here. This is just an unlikable looking team to me. The little guy with the glasses. I like the entourage because at least they're rapping and drinking some, hopefully what is some fine something. It's clear, whatever this is. What is it, vodka? Who drinks just vodka, straight? Who drinks that? Yeah, I don't have any, like, Hennessy. But I guess if it could be gin, you could mix it with juice. Which is a pussy-sounding drink, actually. All right. Oh, yeah. He's got Biggie Smalls gear. I'm glad the Hardys get to use the song here. This theme has been across how many promotions now? WWE, TNA, and AEW? Still choosing to live in Cameron, North Carolina is quite crazy, although you can get cheap property there, and their fucking compound is probably awesome. So I guess it makes sense. It's like how Seth lives in Davenport. Or maybe he doesn't anymore. God, the Hardys, man. I'm watching a Hardy Boys match. I mean, I like the Hardys. I would have just, if I was them, long since hung them up. I mean, even as recently as 3 years ago, Jeff's still getting in trouble. Ajax, I hit that one. You're asking how the pay-per-view is. It's been great so far. I'm happy so far with my TNA experience. That X Division match was tremendous. AJ Styles came out at the end of that. That was fun. Women's match was pretty good. The Nemeths. Four-team ladder match in this little-ass ring. Oh, now Dolph Ziggler. What I do like is that we do have what looks to be like store-bought ladders. You know, they're not just 3D printed ladders like you see in WWE, just ladder spam everywhere. Everyone looks the fucking same. They're all painted like that. I kind of like that they looks like they literally went to Home Depot and like 6 ladders, please. And then some person brought them out.
is a difference maker.
Biggest man in this match by far, no doubt about it.
Now Myron Reed, this is the biggest opportunity.
Oh, man. And you knew, well, he jumped right into that ladder. You knew that was going to happen.
Now it is Francis and Navarro starting to take control of the ring.
For those of you not familiar with Myron Reed, he is what we call an original rascal, as I'm telling you, he's also in professional wrestling for the last 8 years, so plenty of familiarity between those two, but this is a huge situation for Myron Reed to be a late substitution for Trey Miguel.
We want, of course, send our thoughts and our love to Trey Miguel. I know he's at home watching this right now. Our boy Trey, get better soon.
Oh, dear God. AJ Francis running right into Ryan Nemeth. Now Nick Nemeth gets clocked.
He's got Myron Reed and the ladder in hand. Just mollywopping fools.
Mollywopping fools. And Jeff Hardy, too.
AJ Francis clearing the
Sometimes you got to mollywop someone.
to Myron Reed into the ladder.
I've done it.
Casey Navarro more than happy to smile and watch as the destruction is laid out. Throwing the ladder up. Wait a second. They're really gonna try this? There's plenty of ladders.
The assist here by AJ Francis.
Yikes.
Ultimate X back at Rebellion when the X Division title was at stake.
Hey, look out.
Oh, and Cedric
Wow.
wipes out
Kind of a doomsday-ish.
Long way down for Casey Navarro there.
Do you ever wish you could be in one more ladder match?
I haven't been in
Oh, those numbers sound a little bit better. I was, when they said 18, that was as a duo. I kind of forgot that they said duo. That makes more sense. But 33rd and 39th, that's nuts. That's nuts.
Myron Reed now.
And I'm sure it does count TLC matches. Probably does.
To the outside, but wait, back in.
Code breaker there by Myron Reed, the young goat.
Beautiful rebound there. Now, what has Wentz got in mind here?
The hell are the rascals thinking about here?
Wentz and Reed gonna ride the steel.
Damn.
Crashing down on AJ Francis. But another iteration of the Rascals capture the TNA World Tag Team titles tonight. And look out!
Oh, wow.
Absolutely unreal.
That was crazy.
Myron Reed.
Flying cutter.
Meanwhile, Francis still laying
Francis is down.
Take another
Look at this.
Myron Reed
Myron Reed with this.
to the outside.
F-
Good.
The cutter to the outside calls that flame on.
flame on.
And now look at this. AJ Francis is pinned under the ladder as Zachary Wentz is starting to climb.
Wait a second.
Oh, yeah,
Francis lifting
Wentz
the
is.
ladder.
Oh, God, they did break it. Jesus.
Hitting the ladder.
For the love of Lodi, my
Ow.
God.
Ow.
That ladder just snapped.
And now Francis going to check on Casey Navarro.
If he wasn't hurt before, he is now.
He's going to be an economy after this. First class might be down to AJ Francis. He might have to do this on his own.
AJ Francis climbing up this ladder.
Now Francis, slowed up by Matt Hardy.
Just in the nick of time, the Hardys back into the fray here. With not only the titles, but potentially their legacy on the line.
Twist of fate. The titles hanging in the balance here at the UBS Arena on Long Island, New York. Swanton bomb. The Hardys trying to eliminate the largest man in this match, AJ Francis.
Francis, they can
I'm kind of rooting for the Nemeths here. That's who I want to win this.
finally eliminated from the ring. And the Hardys have the moment to climb.
Matt and Jeff trying to get to the titles. What an angle we have there. Now the Nemeth brothers taking down the Hardys. The Nemeths, who believe they're the greatest brother tag team in the history of TNA and all of professional wrestling.
Jeez.
And now the tag team champions have cleared the ring.
Ryan Nemeth.
Who's he getting in the face of? Oh, Johnny Damon. He's got his long hair back. Johnny Damon. What are they going to get Damon involved here? Damon was like a guest host or something on Raw, wasn't he? Johnny Damon doing a Ralphus point there. That was a very weak involvement there. Crowd barely reacted to that at all.
The tag team champions can't be too bothered. They got to focus on climbing that ladder and getting those titles.
The Nemeth brothers believe they have an opportunity. Trying to climb the ladders. Trying to unhook one of the title belts to win this matchup. On the
I don't know what Jeff Hardy's doing on the outside of the ring with that ladder, but he doesn't seem to care that 4 people are nearing the belts here.
Carrying one ladder. That's dangerous.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Casey Navarro is back into the fight.
Tipping everybody over.
Oh, now Navarro. Navarro with a steel chair going after Myron Reed. Oh, disqualification. First team to climb the ladder and unhook one of the title belts. They'll be the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
Navarro trying to clear the field. First class.
We want tables. Of course you do. What pro wrestling crowd doesn't want a table that they've seen 76 million fucking times? Let's get it out one more.
Moving the ladder to the offset.
Meanwhile, AJ France has been
I'm starting to lose hope for wrestling humanity. Did you see that clip floating around social media like yesterday of that person who was like during the Cena Cody contract signing? You can see the exact moment that they switched heels to faces. I'm like, you can? Like, what do we watch? What do you guys? How can you not understand what you're watching? Oh, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna try to moonsault off that? Please do. I'd like to see this. I'd like to see you try this. This is gonna look wonky. This is gonna be a Bam Bam Bigelow moonsault. Oh, he nailed it. Oh, he didn't nail it, but he got it off. Way better than I thought. I thought that was gonna be one of the world's most ugliest spots. Moonsault was good. People catching him was not good. So I just thought there was no way he would be able to do this.
AJ Francis, the biggest man in this match by far.
Moonsaulting off the top of a ladder. Or near the top of the ladder.
Unreal.
But does AJ Francis now have a clear path?
I mean, that was the Super Nintendo. Now he's going for the Sega Genesis.
He has a clear path to 2 of them. All by himself, and Navarro. The legs starting to get the better of him, but climbing nonetheless.
Casey Navarro joining AJ.
There's a tool bag in TNA's chat right now that says, "Stop doing high spots. Seriously." What is wrong with these people?
They're so very close.
What are they doing with their lives? Oh no, look at those 2 ladders bridged. Oh god, this is gonna be ugly. Oh my god, AJ, what are you doing? I hope he's not hurt. But that was the most fucked up. Look at the people laughing in the crowd. AJ jumped feet first through the bridge. Look at this bullshit. You jumping into a pool? And he oh my god, I didn't catch that he crotched himself. Oh, he deserved every bit of that. Every bit of that. Oh. I knew he would do something ridiculous in this match. It's just it's just code written into his fucking DNA. He's like, what can I do that's gonna make everybody die laughing?
Over a twist of fate. Oh, cutter. Version of the plot twist there by the Hardys. And now a side effect by Matt Hardy.
That had to fucking hurt so bad. If he gets back in this match and can continue, that means that his balls somehow got spared. Because if he really would have, like, it looked like he got himself bad. And you're just not going to get up right after that.
Matt Hardy laying out Zachary Wentz on one of these ladders, and now, oh God, the twisted mind of the Hardys here. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, God. He's in a swanton, these guys. Swanton from Jeff to the Rascals through 2 ladders. Oh, and they did not budge. It did not budge. No give whatsoever in those ladders. Hardy's like, okay, what else can I do? Oh, go to the other side? All right. Gonna do it again.
Absolute destruction. The Hardys try to eliminate all the other teams. Swanton.
Oh, my God. Those ladders ain't breaking. These are not WWE ladders, boys. Jeff Hardy's like, damn, these things are supposed to break. They break in Connecticut. Not here. 2 swantons off the top to the 2 bridge ladders.
Seemingly every ladder.
I'm not even sure if AJ Francis is at ringside anymore. They might have taken him back.
Are you gonna climb and grab those tag team titles?
I don't see him anywhere. Oh, wait, maybe that's him over there. I see him.
Against the Rascals, the Swanton bomb into the
Yeah.
but right now back to live action. What the hell are the Hardys?
The way Jeff looks back at the ladder, like, how did you not break?
To look for a fresh ladder, but Jeff Hardy's looking to the sky.
Yeah, the ladders
Jeff Hardy.
decided to pull their creative control and say, what's he doing? Hey. Oh, that's clever. Jeff Hardy just went and got some sort of remote control, hit the button, and a rope ladder, like you drop from a helicopter, drops right down in the center of the ring. It's a ladder match. Doesn't specify what kind of ladders. That's a fucking ladder. And Jeff Hardy's already bowing, so he's going to climb up this janky-ass thing to get to the belts, I guess.
The game continues to change. Jeff Hardy.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, no, he's going to get taken down. I was about to say, can Hardy even climb this?
My God, this is incredibly dangerous. The Nemeth brothers trying to protect their tag team titles.
Wait, would Jeff Hardy show up in the arena earlier on in the day, and
And now Ryan Nemeth started.
Ryan's going to try to climb it?
Oh, and Matt Hardy cracking him with a ladder. Oh, down goes Ryan.
A super kick to Matt. Nemeth can climb it. Yeah, you got to hold the ladder. There you go. Look how quickly he's getting up. Nope. Jeff caught him. Great overhead shot here.
Jeff Hardy's got his hands on him.
Jeff Hardy dragging Nick Nemeth back down to the mat. Oh,
The rope ladder. I cannot believe they have not done that in WWE. They haven't dropped a rope ladder from the ceiling yet. How come they haven't done that? Exactly, Juliet. I was just thinking, I just thought the same thing at the same time. Like, how has this not been done?
the ringside area is pure wreckage.
Delayed grats, yes. Both TNA titles are temporarily held by NXT talent. I feel that Trick is going to drop it in the main event. So I think it's just a temporary thing. So we're going to do Twist of Fates on the ladders here. Double Twist of Fates.
Twists of fate. The chairs.
Yikes.
Have the Nemeth brothers been taken out of the equation?
And now, Hardy holding the base. Can Jeff Hardy now
Oh, yeah, you got to hold the base.
twisted idea to climb once again to tag team glory?
All right, well, I was like, I wonder if I could climb this, but when I see Jeff Hardy climbing it, well, if Jeff can do it, I can do it. Pull him down. There's one. So the Hardys are going to win the fucking titles again? Huh. Do you have to pull them both down? The music's playing. So the Hardys won. I don't feel bad about getting any predictions wrong because I'm not really following anything. Hardy is climbing up higher. There he goes. I hope that thing doesn't break. Jeff, get down from there before you fall. Cause a major problem.
The Hardys have enjoyed a renaissance since the return to TNA wrestling, and they have reimagined every last scenario they have walked into.
Matt, hold the ladder for your brother. Matt's dancing around. No, Jeff's getting down. He's all right.
They can still do this at the highest level. They've done just that. Take a look back at some of the early action. Francis.
See, that slam on the ladder was good by AJ Francis. His moonsault was good. But that jumping through those ladders like that, what an idiot.
Now, as this match continued, the bodies were broken.
Like, why would you land this way? Why? Oh, why would you do that? Oh, my God.
Taken out in a horrific way at ringside, and ultimately, this ingenious use of a ladder by Jeff Hardy. Matt and Jeff Hardy capture their
That's crazy.
TNA World Tag Team Championship. An absolutely game-changing way to reach
WWE's probably going to steal that rope ladder spot.
here at TNA. The ultimate innovators do it yet again.
Who's coming out here? Dudley's? Holy shit. Or one of them anyway. Just bully.
The TNA Hall of Famer,
Oh yeah, Bully Ray's in the Hall of Fame.
Bully Ray.
Look at Matt Hardy's spray tan just melting all over him.
History, both good and bad, with both the Hardys. What is on the mind of Bully Ray?
What's the point of Bully Ray coming out here?
Bully Ray surveying the card.
We already got the other one out here. We already got what's his tits out here, La Greca.
With two old friends and two old foes.
I was there. I was at SummerSlam 2000. Really good seats for that Dudley's, Hardy's, Edge, and Christian ladder match. I got a good view of Shane falling off the thing, too. I like how the TNA theme is kind of like their WWE theme. It's like a... Okay, all that...
Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on another World Tag Team Championship.
Where are you going?
You guys are catching
Over here.
another amazing match by the Hardy Boys. And congratulations for being one of the reasons why tonight is an attendance record for TNA.
Okay, so they are acknowledging it is a attendance record for TNA. So even in the height of their popularity, the Hogan days, all that shit, they never sniffed above 7,000 fans. But it's still great for them.
A record that we set in 2013. But I'm not here for that. I got a damn good reason why I'm here tonight. And I think the entire wrestling world knows why.
Why are you out here, bully?
25 years ago, Dudleys made history in New York.
Yeah. Royal Rumble.
First ever tag team tables match at the Royal Rumble, and we stole the mother trucking show.
I remember watching that live. It was awesome.
And since then, our paths have crossed here and there. You went on to greatness, we went on to greatness, and there's always that talk about who is the greatest tag team of all time.
I got the Hardys above Dudleys in the all-time great tag team list. They're above Dudleys, at least on my personal list.
I think you, me, and everybody in here can agree the greatest tag team of all time are the Road Warriors.
I'm going Hart Foundation on that one, Bully. You can have Road Warriors.
But the most successful. You got a lot of championships, we got a lot of championships. That's not what this is all about. What this is about is giving wrestling fans all over the world the last great tag team match of all time. This is about something special. This is about something that can never, ever happen again. So this is what I got for you.
What's Bully proposing here? A match?
October,
Devon can't wrestle.
Bound for Glory.
Bound for Glory.
Hardys, Team 3D. One last match.
So the Hardys and the Dudleys are Team 3. Why can't they be called the Dudleys now that there's a partnership? But the Hardys and Team 3D are going to work at Bound for Glory? And Devon's okay with this? Where's Devon? Why is Devon not out here for this? Where is Devon? Where is Devon, Chance? Yeah. It doesn't land if he's not out here.
That is a great point and a great question.
Huh.
Because at Bound for Glory, you're going to hear one last time. Devon!
And is Devon able to wrestle?
1, 2, 3.
So the Dudleys and the Hardys are going to have a match at Bound for Glory. And Bubba came out here to issue the challenge to the Hardys, and there was no Devon out here for it, which is weird.
One last match.
In a year that's already made so much history,
Well, I guess we have to order Bound for Glory and watch it, huh?
especially in the modern era. It might be a chance to put some history to bed. Come Bound for Glory. Absolutely momentous challenge laid out by Bully Ray here tonight.
This has been a phenomenal night in the history of TNA Wrestling, but it's just gone to a completely different level. Slammiversary officially kicks off our path Bound for Glory, and we can tell you at this time, Bound for Glory 2025 will be on Sunday,
October 12th, Lowell, Mass.
Massachusetts. The pre-sale begins 1 week from Wednesday on July 30th, and the general on sale begins on Friday, August 1st.
Songus Center.
The Songus Center.
Songus Center.
Massachusetts, head to TNAWrestling.com to get your tickets. In the very near future, could we see Hardys versus
Okay.
3D at TNA Wrestling's biggest
So this is not the building in Lowell where Sean lost a smile. This is capacity 6,400 here for Bound for Glory. So they're not going to break any attendance records at Bound for Glory. Because if you add the set, you're probably only going to be able to put 5,500 in here.
We are not done this evening on Long Island, New York. We are moments away
from our main event.
All right, main event time finally.
Is set to defend his TNA World Championship against Joe Hendry and Mike Santana in a three-way matchup. Right now, we want to throw back to our countdown to Slammiversary panel on the stage.
This panel. Who's the long hair guy? Why don't I know who that is? There's such shit, like low budget feeling energy on that pre-show panel.
From our gigantic main event. But first, I would like to draw attention to the fact that one of the members of the panel is
The Lions and Chiefs is that night? Well, forget it. I'm not going to be here for either.
was disgusting.
I'm going to be
Called for, and I'm going to
probably at my sister's house
that Tessa
watching that.
is suspended
So I probably won't be here at all.
indefinitely.
Oh, who's suspended? Tessa?
Son of a gun, I'm not playing around no more.
Summon a gun.
But, of course, moving forward to our epic main event, a three-way where the TNA World Champion
Tricky William.
title versus Joe Hendry and Mike Santana.
Mike Santana. So he's still doing the Santino stuff.
Mr. Snake,
Mike
I'm somewhat of a snake guy myself.
Mike Santana.
Your prediction, please.
Tonight belongs to Mike Santana.
Santana. Tricky William.
Mike Santana.
Oh God, I hate fucking LaGreca.
Tommy the Dreamer.
Fucking blow. Who? Is there a woman out here married to that dude? Somebody actually fucks him? Like God. Fucking blowhard. Who's coming out here? Tommy Dreamer. How old are you with that hairstyle? Trying to pull that off. Oh, Kazarian. Okay.
King of TNA.
I'm still rooting for Mike Santana.
Tommy, with all due respect, actually, I don't respect you at all, Tommy, and I don't give a damn about your prediction. I certainly don't care about a prediction from anybody from your stupid-ass Mark radio show.
Your stupid ass Mark radio show.
LaGreca, you suck.
I remember being in line next to Kazarian in the buffet line on the Jericho Cruise.
We are celebrating TNA itself. We are celebrating
He ate more bread than I expected him to.
records, and we are celebrating
Most wrestlers avoid carbs.
Frankie Kazarian. And look it, I don't care who you wheeled out here earlier. Nobody has done more for this company than me.
Okay.
I am the uncrowned TNA World Champion. I should be in this main event.
How old is Kaz now?
I'm going to get down to the ring, sit my
I feel like he's in the Bobby Roode era of his career,
commentary. And if you don't like that, you
or the glorious Bobby Roode era of his career.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have one more question for everybody here. Are you ready for the main event?
I like how he's got his little badge.
Now let's watch the video screen and see exactly how we got to this moment.
Let's watch the video screen. Yeah, how come they haven't done that tonight? How come they haven't done, nobody's done a Coldplay meme?
I lost to Trick Williams. I lost the TNA World Championship to someone who doesn't even work here, and that is painful. You were here for my ascension, and now I need you for my redemption. The TNA World Champion
Tricky William.
There may be no saving TNA from Trick Williams.
You know who held this goal before? People like Kurt Angle, people like AJ Styles. But none of them can compare to Trick Williams. When you
Santino should call AJ stylish AJ. You get the stylish AJ and the Mike Santana's.
the
And the Rob Grishams.
Mike, I respect your passion. And one day you will be the man here, but you are going to respect me. These people are still chanting, "We believe."
In New York, in front of my family, my friends, my city, and my culture that I've carried on my back since day one. I'm the guy who needs to bring back our most prestigious prize.
Yes, if people believe in Mike Santana, does the world believe in him more? Joe Henry?
This ain't about
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for Santana.
This ain't about making promises to your daughter. It's about getting the job done. And that's why I'm the greatest TNA champion of all time. It's Trick and Nate, and it's always gonna be Trick and Nate.
Joe Henry or Mike Santana have what it takes to bring back the TNA World Championship, or will TNA Wrestling's nightmare continue at Slammiversary? As we get set for the main event, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. What a year it has been for Joe Henry. He will go down as arguably the most important TNA World Champion in history. Meanwhile, Mike Santana, four-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, has been on a roll for the last 16 months. But all eyes are on Trick Williams, the reigning TNA World Champion. Every member of the TNA wrestling family wants to see that World Championship brought home tonight at Slammiversary.
All right, let's do it. I like that Joe Hendry got over like this and found something that connected, but I never saw him or see him as, oh, he's just going to be a mega star one day. Like everybody was, I just don't see it. Nothing against him. Like, I love it when wrestlers get over in the way that he got over, you know, just make a catchy song, you know, be conscious of how the power of social media and, you know, how you can create followings that way. And he did it. Like, there's not even that many people doing the arm wave. It's not like he's over, but he's just not like, you know, through the roof over to where, you know, like broken mat over to where, oh my God, you got to get him on WWE right away. Even the Mania match, I just don't think it was enough to really, you know, his contract's not up for like another year or so in TNA by the time that happens. Oh, look at this entrance. He's by a walk-in cooler back there? That's where he's at? He was like in a stock room. This is cool. He comes through the crowd. The Jey Uso entrance here. What a cool entrance for Santana. Frankie will be 48. Jesus. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. That's ironic. Maybe remember earlier when I was like, what was that one streamer that was like, had like an over the top reaction to like AJ Francis showing up in TNA. I just come across a clip of him now. He's crying over Enzo and Zilla Fatu in the pre-show. That brought him to tears. Oh, Alex is there. Oh, we got some people we know there. I didn't know that. Okay. All right, she's there hanging out. Who else? Come on, Santana. We're rooting for you, bro. All right, we're still going. The guy rapping is still rapping. Santana's in the ring now, but the rapping continues. See, you can see it. Wrestlers will sometimes give it away. And I feel like everything going on here with Santana right now, that whole look on his face, he's almost in tears. He is winning the championship. Oh, what is this? Oh, Harlem Gospel Ensemble with the special entrance for Trick. I'm not really that familiar with Trick's theme song, so I guess they're singing part of it. All right, we're still whooping that Trick. Here he comes. Tricky William is out to the ring to defend the championship. I feel like Santino Marella is kind of like Borat. Yeah. The Tricky William, you will never get this. You will never get this. And then one day he get out of his cage and he get this. Yeah, a gospel crew singing "Whoop That Trick." My favorite is still WrestleMania 10. The Little Richard, and he had like the choir singers around the ring. I thought that was such an awesome visual. It's like one of my favorites they've ever done.
The following is a triple threat match for the TNA World Championship.
Tricky William defending in a three-threat match. A three-time threat match.
Weighing in at 252 pounds of pure motivation.
Of pure motivation.
We believe in Hendry.
The little spin around. Yeah, you can spin around all you want, buddy.
From the Bronx, New York,
Yeah, it's Santana's night. Even the crowd's behind him here. They're behind him more than Hendry. All right, still got to have the match, though. Santana. I'm like, what are they chanting? Santana. Santana. Santana.
their opponent from Columbia, South Carolina,
Oh, that's where you're from? Columbia, South Carolina?
240 pounds. He is the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams.
All right, Trick, it's time for you to cough up the TNA strap here. Yeah, I got Santana winning. He's my pick.
We are set to cap off perhaps the most phenomenal night in the history of
Who fell? I didn't see anybody fall down. Shit, I missed it.
championship. Joe Hendry is seeking his redemption. Mike Santana wants to bring our world title home in his home of New York. Meanwhile, the champion belongs to NXT and wants to see Trick and A live on. Who's going to walk out of Slammiversary as the TNA World Champion?
On a night full of history and broken records, it all leads to this. And oh, off it goes.
Guys, I don't know if I've ever felt a crowd more alive. I've never seen a competitor like Mike Santana have more of a home field advantage in this match. Henry and Santana have had the team together, as we've seen over the last few weeks. It's been contentious. They have worked together well at times, but I've said it for a number of weeks. It's every man for himself in this triple threat match.
Trick Williams, he don't gotta be pinned or submitted to lose that title. It can go down to just these two if they want.
Great point, Matt. You know what I would do? I would get myself counted out and I'd get myself disqualified.
I'd get myself disqualified.
If we would have done that, we would have never lost that title, and an outsider would not now be the champion. To your point, maybe he could have done that. Battle around the Joe Hendry the big man. This is a triple threat match. Dumber than you. There are no countouts, no disqualifications in this match. Of course, making a pinfall submission in the ring will walk out as the TNA World Champion. So Trick is smart right now. Staying out is going to take advantage of if and when there is a pin attempt. You watch. Very well. Let's understand the gravity of the evening thus far. As it stands
Because often, actually always, I'm the smartest man in the room. In this scenario, Trick Williams is the smartest man in the room. He's beat both these competitors. He is the TNA World Champion. I respect it.
He's cheated to do it both times.
Hmm.
Santana goes through his arm drags here against Joe Hendry. May the best man win between Hendry and Santana. Oh, McFarspin the block from Joe Hendry. Able to evade.
Got out of that. That was nice. That was actually nice. Oh, big double clothesline by Tricky William.
We're paying attention. You gotta have your head on a swivel in these matches. Trust me, I've been in hundreds of triple threat matches. They're very dangerous.
No doubt about it. Your opponent is literally named Trick Williams. You gotta watch out for someone like that. As much pride as they may have in fighting one another.
Why do I not know who's on commentary? I mean, I know it's Hannigan or whatever, and then Renault. I don't know either of their names, those two guys. But who's the other one? They're talking about being a triple threat match. Did I miss a wrestler being out there?
I'm just not gonna share them with you. I'm certainly not gonna share them with you. When I do feel like I want to share them, the whole world will know.
Is it Tommy Dreamer?
On the matchup here. Oh, standing Uranagi there by Trick Williams, trying to retain the title. Hendry able to kick out.
By the way, don't try to get personal after all these months.
Right now, Trick Williams laying it down in the ring. Got rid of Santana. Like Santana out of the picture, and now it is down to the same scenario. The TNA title was lost in Trick Williams and Joe Hendry.
Right? He's isolated. True. That's what you need to do in that.
Trying to hold on to the championship. Hendry able to kick out. Oh, and Mike Santana got up on the apron for just
Live
a
ground right there.
Mm-hmm.
Williams doing the smart thing, whether you like it or not, holding the high ground, holding onto the ring.
Getting it down to Frankie Kazarian's point to a one-on-one scenario, making sure the third man is eliminated anytime they try to come back in. You can't deny that strategy.
Double shot to the throat there by Trick Williams.
Trick has to be careful. He could get screwed the same way I did in Los Angeles. I was not,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not win the match. Trick has to be careful.
Oh, hold on, guillotine here by Trick Williams.
That's a big man to have that body weight choking him.
Look at Hendry
Yeah, Hendry's holding on too.
not going down.
Strong man. Can't stand him, but he's strong.
Look at this.
Oh, that's very tough.
Pure motivation, Joe Hendry.
I'm not going to hold that one against Joe Hendry. That's tough to do. To deadlift suplex like that. He almost had him up.
How much did that take out of Hendry just to hoist the mass? That is Trick Williams.
Oh, it's Kaz. That's who we're talking. Okay, that's who's joining in. Oh yeah, he did come out there, didn't he? I forgot about that. I was like, who's the third guy on commentary now? Talking about being in triple threat matches and stuff.
German suplex delivered.
Santana choosing his moment now. It's Hendry who's been eliminated from the fray.
Frankie, what do you think about the journey of Mike Santana, all the roads that he's traveled, similar roads for you to get to this point in time?
You know what? Personally, I can't stand the guy. But professionally, I have nothing but respect. I know where he's been, and I know where he wants to go. We've traveled those same roads. We're after the same goal. And he is a guy that I love having in my locker room.
Santana, who evade Williams. Oh, a total throat right to the cheekbone. Oof, that'll wake you up.
Mike Santana, the one man in this match, you could argue, fighting for someone other than himself. Fighting for his family, his daughter, for TNA.
Oh, leg lariat there by Trick Williams. Mike Santana's young daughter, Ariana, here at ringside in the impact zone.
Yeah, see, it's just like earlier. Santana's daughter is here.
Face first goes Santana. Here's the cover, trying to hold on to the world title. And a kick out. Hashtag TNA Slammiversary is trending #1 all night long in sports and on.
Hey, buddy. I turned around to sneeze and I saw Tito right here. He's hanging out.
Pay-per-view and TNA Plus this, the 21st annual Slammiversary, our highest attended event.
21st annual, or 21st Slammiversary,
Honest Joe playing
and the largest crowd TNA has ever done in their history. And the pay-per-view, I'm not going to it's been a good pay-per-view. It's been fun. I enjoyed the women's match. I enjoyed the X Division match a lot between Slater and Moose. But overall, I am seeing why TNA is a distant third or fourth promotion, because I'm not getting anything that bonkers, but I am appreciating the effort and a couple of these matches. But people can believe in their hearts that this might be the number 2 promotion, but in reality is nowhere near. AEW is miles ahead of them.
Trick just a little too fast. Now wait a minute.
Dangerous. This is where it gets dangerous.
Hold on a second. There's Joe Hendry. He's got a hold of Trick Williams. Oh, and
Wow. I feel like that's some team's finisher. Who did that? Who did like the Doomsday Device but into like a neck breaker? I feel like that was like an Attitude Era team did that. Headbangers? Probably not them.
This is going to go down as perhaps the greatest event in the history of TNA wrestling. And Frankie, you had to make this main event all about you by coming on commentary. Of course I did. You understand.
There's Frankie. Now I'm understanding who this is.
Championship belongs to JC Jane from NXT. Now Trick Williams is defending his TNA World Championship. He's from NXT as well.
Hendry, I still think Hendry has close to 2 years left. Like I heard he had like 2 years around WrestleMania time. So I feel like it's a while before he can get to WWE. You know, and he's got to maintain all this momentum. And by then, you know, I think already the social media kind of hype is faded.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, let's go for a spin the block, but a trick kick instead.
Hey, buddy.
Wisely rolling out there. Not giving the opportunity to get pinned, but look at this.
Oh, Hendry was thinking about a choke slam. Trick went for the leg lariat.
Incredible counter. And now, look at this.
There you go.
Hendry.
Trick gets dumped. It's
Other
time for the
standing
standing ovation.
ovation.
Could have it here. Is this his redemption?
Oh, Kaz.
Bitch, Frankie.
You son of a bitch, Frankie K. And he sits back down and puts a head.
What the hell is wrong with you? We're trying to win back the world title.
Kaz helped out the enemy.
What's wrong with you? Move like that. Can you not?
Oh. Referee threw him out. Was the wind-up necessary?
Get that hell out of here, Frankie. Your ego's out of control.
I'm the first in line in the Frankie Kazarian fan club. This guy is incredible, but I got to agree with you, Tom. On this night, in this match, on this occasion, we cannot afford this kind of ego.
Meanwhile, back inside the ring.
Holy crap. Santana just launched. The camera did not follow him, so he just left the screen.
Oh, look out. Wait a minute. Joe Hendry gets Trick and Santana.
Absolute chaos after Frankie Kazarian there. Could have changed the course of TNA history in that moment.
And now Joe Hendry tossing Mike Santana inside the ring.
Also,
Oh, well,
Like something's wrong with Trick Williams.
Oh. The referee?
back inside the ring. Mike Santana and Joe Hendry. Santana
I feel like whatever's going on with Trick has got to be a work. I'm hoping that's not a legit injury. But they did have several referees out there to check on him right away. I don't know if that's just a way to kind of write him out of the equation so he doesn't have to be a part of the finish so WWE can protect their guy.
turning for Santana.
could this be the moment?
Cover, shoulders down. Hendry kicks it too.
Crowd is quiet for this.
We have medical staff and referees.
Okay, yeah, this is totally a work. Okay, Trick is not legit hurt.
Back inside the ring, Joe Hendry and Mike Santana battling for the TNA World Title. Pop-up powerbomb. Could it be a TNA star that brings the World Title home?
Hendry taking advantage of this moment in time. It ain't ballet, folks. We say that for a reason.
And now
Nobody got ejected on commentary. I think it might have happened before. There's the big choke slam. Yeah, see how Trick's still like looking there? He's going to come running back in a minute. He's fine.
How could that have been Hendry's moment?
Joe Hendry just said, what do I have to do?
For a second time, the standing ovation in that moment was not enough. But Santana,
Just the whole thing with Trick out there, he's going to run back in here right before somebody, probably to save Santana from this choke slam here.
Now Santana with a forearm shiver. Joe Hendry responds to TNA's best.
Boom.
Going at it. Spin the block.
but Santana, not done.
Spin the block.
Damn.
One more time.
There's Trick.
Trick Williams.
He's going for it. No way. Oh, and he retains? You have got to be kidding me. Oh, that's great. That crowd's going to be pissed. Everybody thought it was Santana's night, including myself. And Trick retains the title. I mean, I knew he wasn't legitimately injured. That was obvious. But winning it? So WWE does maintain control of both TNA championships now.
TNA President Carlos Silva handing the TNA World Championship back to Trick Williams. It appears Trick feigned a knee injury.
For a second, I felt bad. Any athlete going down was horrible. Damn it.
Take a look back here at this main event matchup. We thought this was down to Mike Santana and Joe Hendry. It looked like the storybook conclusion was about to be finished here. Mike Santana trying to bring
Lost signal. Stay tuned. Oh, no. Another botch here. Well, we lost the signal. See if I can screen cap this. Oh, no, now it's back. I was going to show you what it was doing. But anyway, we're back now.
this nightmare.
All right. Wow. I feel like some fans are going to be disappointed. Luckily for me, I don't watch enough of the TNA product or NXT product to really care that we might have had a disappointing outcome there. But, hey, my first TNA pay-per-view experience was pretty fun because I got to experience it with all of you. How I would grade the pay-per-view, B, C+, C plus B, nothing great. You know, I'm glad that TNA is, this partnership with WWE is working out. They had some great matches on the card. I really probably enjoyed the X Division match the most. That was a lot of fun. And Indy and Tessa wasn't half bad, especially since Indy won. And I really liked the Knockouts Championship match, too, even though JC Jane got the victory and now WWE has possession of the men's and women's TNA World Championships. Hardy Boys are the new TNA champions as well, or tag team champions, and they were challenged by Bully Ray for a final tag team match between the Hardys and the Dudleys at Bound for Glory. but overall, we might do another TNA watch along again, especially if you guys want me to. But I as much as I enjoy the experience of watching it, I'm kind of reminded of why I don't watch their product closely. You know, that type of thing. Just it was just like kind of an okay show to me. But awesome to see them break the attendance record. Glad to see, the North American pro wrestling scene so strong, where you have a company like TNA drawing 7,600 fans for their pay-per-view in a landscape that involves WWE and AEW. That's tremendous. Mexican wrestling and Japan wrestling is still going strong, plus everything going on here. It's a healthy business, and that is good. And it was fun to hang out here with all of you guys. But I'm going to get out of here for the rest of the night, get some things done, have some dinner. I appreciate you guys being here with us tonight. Do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button on your way out the door, and join us tomorrow night. We will be here after Monday Night Raw. Going to do a review because I think they're going to set up a lot of SummerSlam stuff tomorrow, and we should have a pretty good card formulated, and I'm pretty sure, based on a segment they have planned with Becky Lynch having a SummerSlam proposal for Lyra Valkyria, I believe it's going to be a ladder match, an Intercontinental Championship ladder match at SummerSlam. Let's see if that prediction comes true. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in 24 hours for another one. Peace.